So I think we're just missing one guy. Hello, Doc. I think I'm just missing one dude. And I hope I'll find him soon, unless he's the kind of person that I'd find after the DEEPROADS. So, anyway, back out into the wilderness. The most powerful woman you've ever seen. Varric, obviously. And Mary. No! The bit rate is pooping. Hawke. That new stuff cannot come soon enough. I'll be signing up for that tonight, actually. Hello, Z. Okay, what were we doing? What is this? Finders Keepers. DEEPROADS Expedition. Friends in low places. That seems important.
There's always pretenders out at night. Sometimes you have to correct them. Good coin in it, too.
Now, if I remember what you told me correctly, if somebody tells me that, it means that there's enemies and I should kill them all. I know! I think it's because I'm not the only one using it right now, and contrary to what he tells me, I'm pretty sure that hosting a fake server for him and his buds is definitely not doing nothing to the internet. What is it we were doing? Meet Dougal, and then this is Martin's stolen cargo. Alright. We are looking for our final person, wherever they are. Shoot. We will look for them as well. Although this seems to be an important quest, so...
Well, well. Now it's beginning to all make sense.
Do I know you?
I know him. I thought Bartrand told you to clear off Dougal.
Calm yourself, Varric. I just wanted to meet your brother's new business partner.
You know, if Varric doesn't like the guy, then I don't think I should either. Also, let me know if my fan is too loud and I'll try to do something about it. I'm not going to turn it off, though, because it's a jillion degrees and I will die.
Just how do you know about that?
Let's just say that Bartrand and I have had dealings in the past.
Dougal's one of my dear brother's ex-partners.
Bartrand turned aside my offer of help, even though I had the coin to spare. Thing is, I still think it's a promising venture. The fool won't let me invest, but if someone like you invested on my behalf...
Varric?
What do you think?
Hard to say. Dougal's never done me any harm.
See? There you go.
Still don't trust you. You're as sour a bastard as my brother without the family connection to make it easier to swallow. Do what you like. I came to you, not to him. But we do need the coin.
Bartrand was pretty desperate for help. He must have had a good reason to turn you down.
You did. We had a disagreement.
They tried to kill each other.
Ah.
You've met Bartrand, yes? Someone would need the patience of a Bronto not to want to kill him. But what's done is done. Now his pride won't let him take my coin, even if it ruins him.
He won't be happy if I do this.
He'd lose his mind. Not that it wouldn't be funny to watch.
Then why tell him? Bartrand is better off not knowing a lot of things. This way he's happy, you're happy, and I'm happy. We're all happy.
And what do you get?
Just what kind of terms are we talking about here?
I give you what Bartrand needs. Bartrand thinks it's your coin. Then when the expedition's done, you pay me back double.
And if it fails?
What if I don't have double?
This might all be for nothing.
If you really think it's such a waste of coin, why go at all? I think double's the very least I could earn back for this kind of investment, don't you?
This seems suspicious.
I'm taking quite a gamble myself. I'm willing to bet you're a good risk. Bartrand obviously thinks so. You care to extend the same courtesy to me?
So if I get money from him and invest it into the thing and just pay him back double what he gives me. Assuming it's 20 gold, because that's the amount we were looking before. I'm guessing this is the, if you fucked it up and have no money, here's how you fix it. I suppose I should say sure, and we'll see what happens in the future. I also just noticed his scabbard is non-existent. His sword is in his back. Is that the knife that will go into my back when this is over? Are you foreshadowing this to me? Are we foreshadowing?
What are we foreshadowing?
The knife in my back that's in his back. The scabbard that this guy's talking to
yes.
sword is in did not... Yeah. Also, sorry about the bit rate. I thought we would have it good. We didn't. It lied. It let us have one good time. And then never again. But I'll have the new cable soon. We're gonna get 1 gigabyte upload download speed, so we should have no issues with anything ever. But yeah, he wants to know if I'll donate for him. I asked Varric's opinion, and Varric said that he's never done him wrong, but his brother fucking hates this guy, and they have tried to kill each other. And that his brother won't be happy, but watching him freak out will be hilarious. So I'm trying to decide if I should take him up on that. If Varric thinks it's funny and doesn't think it's bad enough to be like, oh fuck no, then it's probably worth it. Sure.
It seems I have no choice.
Marvelous. You tell Bartrand that the coin's on the way. I'll have it delivered to him discreetly. Good luck on your expedition, my friend. We shall meet again.
Yeah, I figure that's what this is. Deconfirmed. He goes, yes, that's exactly what this quest is. If you spend all 50 sarms where you speak to Bartrand, you can just do this. Yeah, the bitrate gave us a one-night stand. I bet my brother's doing something. Let's see. Before we leave the area, I suppose we should wander around and look for a bunch of buttheads to punch. And then get big money from the bar. Let's see if we can find somebody to punch. We came from that way, so I guess the only direction we didn't go is over here. So let's look for bad guys. There they are! I'll set him up for you, Isabella. Get back! My fingers still remember the keys for doing a WoW rotation. It's pretty easy to set this up like that. Come on. Oh, Isabella died and I didn't notice. Oops. Well, I guess that shows how much I was paying attention. I also need to summon my dog. I'm getting my ass kicked! Oh, there we go. Directions to the sharp space. We've got a new base, and you lot best keep the law away. Directions to the low town, sneak below, but don't come unless you've got good news or you'll get an answer square between your eyes.
Seems to be
Noise.
unhealthy.
Yeah, so basically, each one of these letters that you found, you need to kill a certain number of the gang, and then you'll be able to find their hideout.
Nice. Alright, now, let's see. Side quest, sharp little pinpricks. Make you active.
And each act will have organized crime gangs and groups that you will need to do this for.
Okay, cool.
It's a good way to get experience and money.
Okay, so basically anytime I show up somewhere at night and one of my companions goes, hey, by the way, if you this, good things happen.
Basically, yeah.
Alright. First, let's upgrade you. There you go. Let's see. What can that do? A rare spell, even among keepers, Stone's Throw allows Meryl to move effortlessly through the earth to an ally's position. Nice. Uh-oh, hold on a moment. Someone is knocking on my door. I must have left something downstairs. 1 second. Sorry, I'm back. There she goes. Now she can blink. And poor Isabella is hurt, because I wasn't paying attention. So let's heal her. Let's put this here just for ease of use in the future. We should buy some injury kits when we have the chance. Oh! I like the... Ho! When Isabella ranks up, I'm gonna get her some more HP because she is dropping like a rock. If we kill them, we get their stuff.
Now you fall!
Excuse you. It is funny to see Isabella wielding those giant meat cleavers. Hello?
Phew. Now we can relax.
Good job, Meryl. Now, do I have to hand that in at night, specifically? The Runt Spiker. Bloody Butcher's Gloves. Huh. Do I have to hand that in specifically at nighttime in the Hanged Man, or just at any time? Yay, 21 silver! Doot.
Good job in there. In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward.
Toys?
Some interested friends.
I like toys.
Well, how about that?
Let's see. We can get to the world map by going over here. I like toys. Do they set things on fire? I hope they do. Alright, let's see. So we only have one more little side quest, and that's the docks. Z says, I've decided to do something I've never done in my playthroughs of DA2. I've decided to go full rivalry with Varric just to see what happens. I've gotten rivalry with most other characters before, but never Varric. And okay, you can only turn that in at night.
That's gonna hurt.
To make him really angry with you, yeah.
Yeah, you have to be a
Tell me
pretty big dickhead to make Varric
I was
mad at you.
drunk. I thought the reefs around the Wounded Coast were made of candy.
You're full of shit.
Oh, come on.
And a demon told me to do it. It bet me 60 sovereigns and a bottle of port. You're not the only one here who can bullshit, you know?
I mean, it was very clear that those things were both bullshit. It's easier to just tell Varric you don't want to tell him than to fib. Hello, a badly copied leaflet. I just happened to see that. Take back our streets. Ferelden refugees, Canary soldiers. Who next? Tevinter slavers snatching children out of their beds? Oh, the slippery slope fallacy. This ends now. Send a message that Kirkwallers will not accept this. We must band together to drive foreign waste from our doorsteps. Reclaim the free marches for the marchers. Make the march great again! If you care about our future, join the Friends of Kirkwall and reclaim our city. Okay, so that's just something I found. A bunch of morons.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
Shut up!
A laborer with a smart mouth. You hardly ever see those.
What do you want?
I'm
Well, you
looking for
won't.
crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
Right, come in.
Heaven forbid somebody be helpful. Thank you. Varric could lie me out of house and home, and I would hang on to every word that he says. Yeah, he probably could. Pretty sure he could sweet talk a fish out of water, frankly. It's 'cause he's a bard. Well, hi. You're looking evil today. What is chanting? Every once in a while, you just hear the sounds of the damned chanting in the background.
Shipping manifest.
That's how you know you're in Kirkwall. Make the march great again. Can you believe this was written before 2015? Right? Oh my god. Can you believe that on the way to the store today, we drove by the most dilapidated and overgrown shack you will ever see in your life, but it had a pristine and brand new Trump 24 poster on it? I took one look at it and I went, that's irony right there. I could have fixed my building, but I did not.
I'm looking for cargo bearing the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
What is in these boxes?
I apologize on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man.
And cranky.
I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for Orlesian cargo. I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
I can't imagine what you mean.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
Do I threaten to beat his ass? Do I bribe him? Or do I go, this is stupid, and leave? I'm not gonna bribe you.
They say your life flashes in front of your eyes before you die.
You're not going to kill me in broad daylight. No one's that stupid.
It didn't work. Fine.
Is this enough to help you remember?
Asshole.
Ah, it's coming back to me. The cargo is in Alton Woodrow's warehouse, by the dock. I'm glad we could help each other out.
Yeah, I kind of wish I could have taken a photo, Doc. Unfortunately, I was driving. Alright, where am I going? I didn't think I was going to threaten to murder him. I thought I would just kick his ass. Or be like, how about I beat you until the info comes out? I'll elf your mother. Hey.
There's someone coming. Tell the others.
Ha.
This is private property.
Whose property?
Who owns this warehouse?
Master Woodrow, I suppose. It's rented storage space.
His hair looks like Junkrat before he blew it all off.
What are you guarding?
Imported goods.
Can I go in?
Let's see what's behind that door.
no visitors allowed.
Well, you're raiders, so...
You're in my way.
We're under attack.
We're under attack! Summon dog. Body slam. Harold just said someone needs a good spanking.
Let's finish this!
Hi.
Victory.
Yoink. Well, I warned you. I don't want to be evil, but you've got my shit in your building and you won't let me in. I already had to bribe a man. I'm in a bad mood. Don't like bribery. At this point, I feel like Hawke is rich enough to just buy property. This is possibly true. Let's have a look in our bag. How much money do we have? We have 80 gold, 82 silver, and 83 copper. 80, 80, 80. Nice. Ooh, a barrel. It's because I loot everything I see. And that doesn't even count what I'll get when I sell all this crap in my bags. Doodly doo doo doo. Hello? Surprise!
Watch your step.
Oh? She see a trap. Oh, it's over there. I see. Varric, darling, can you be a dear?
Easy as pie.
Thank you. Hello? Barrel. Amulet. Door. Not a door. No doors. Oh, there's another box. Loot. Isabella said that. And Hawke volunteers to give it to her. Give what to her? Money, I guess. Righty. Hello? Sudden shadow on the floor. Is that a person? Ah, there they are. Hello. Come here, puppy. He backflipped away into oblivion. There we go. Pick them up. Die. Oh! Here come more friends.
I could beat you in my sleep.
Alright, let's see. Oh my lord, the way they explode when gravity kills them. Right there. Oh, there's a lot of money inside these guys. Delightful. I like when my foes have money.
I once knew a sailor like you.
Oh.
We lost him in a hurricane. Very sad.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Although I suppose I am glad to know that Isabella actually gives a shit about her people. Hello? Oh, hello. Ah! Why did you tell me so? Ow. Well, that's fine. I recovered immediately. I hope that noise entertains you all. Oh, the spanking. Okay, I understand what they mean now. Hawke offers to give her one. Oh, I see. That's what it was. Beating, the ass beating. Okay. Except in this case, it was a spanking. Why did nobody tell me that was there?
Oh, the Black Hand. A blend of 27 toxic plant essences with a healthy dollop of cobra venom for that extra kick. That poison will kill a man in 2 breaths. Can I have it?
No. No, you cannot, but I guess we know what he was getting from Orlais. He's getting big boxes of poison. And these guys took it. I do love that Isabella was like, can I have that? It seems really cool. Can I have? Please. Oh, hello. Alright then. Yoink. Alright, anything I have missed? No. Alright then. Let's go give this guy his poison.
Like it? I love it.
No? Okay. Well.
Oh, don't you get sick? I
There we
was
go.
so sick on our trip across the sea.
Were you in the hold?
Everyone was in the hold.
That would be why.
There's your problem. You need to be up on deck, under the sky, with nothing between you and the horizon. Sailing is like sex. Do it wrong, and it'll make you sick. But do it right, and there's no feeling in the world like it.
Isabella says sailing is like sex. Isabella, I'll promise to give the poison to you if you promise to use it on Anders.
You from the south? Got that wide eye.
Let's see. If we go down here and then down here, we can get back to the map. Alright, there we go. Okay, my dude. There's a lot of blood on the floor. Fantastic.
It's not always fun and games on the sea, though. There are storms and hostile pirates.
Let's see.
And it's trying being cooped up with men who haven't seen a woman in months.
You're a woman.
Exactly. And I don't usually let them touch me, so they get frustrated. I insist all of them get alone time. Helps with the crankiness.
They're already lonely. Why would you insist they be alone some more?
Oh, sweetie.
Meryl.
What? Did I miss something?
Go think about it. Maybe it'll come to you.
See, this just makes me think of her when she's like, oh, did I miss something dirty? And it's, yes, this time you did. You did, in fact, miss something dirty, Meryl. Oh, dang it. Hey, Martin.
You're smuggling poison. I thought you were trying to change your ways.
I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
It's poison. It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it. So, where is it?
It's in Woodrow's warehouse.
Do you know where Alton Woodrow's warehouse is?
Merchant Woodrow's place. I know it. Thanks for this, friend. You've more than earned your reward. Yeah. I'm gonna get my goods. You come back once I'm set up, I'll give you a discount.
Yay, a discount! Varric liked that I helped him set up his legitimate business. Alright, and that was all side quests. So I guess there's not another guy that I'm missing? I thought there was one more party member maybe I'd get, but it looks like that's it. And I believe that we don't have... Yep. All we have left is the DEEPROADS expedition, so let's go and do that, finally. And since we don't seem to have another companion, that means it's time to pick who we're going to romance. So, and I'd love to hear your opinion on this as well, Mikey. We have, for romance romance options, we have basically everybody. I'm sure that if I asked you who you'd choose, you'd say Isabella. But I am trying to choose between Meryl and Fenrir. Or Fenris, rather. Fenrir is the Nordic dog.
Do what, kitten?
You sort of swagger when you walk. I've been trying, but I
She's
trip
swaying
on my
her
own
hips.
feet when I do it.
You just strut. It's not something you practice.
How do I learn it then?
It comes to you, usually at night. It's like a lover, or maybe a burglar. Either it ravishes you, or runs off with all your jewelry, and you have to run it down and stab it in the heart. And that metaphor got a bit away from me, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
I think it did, but it was certainly exciting.
If you want to do a power strut, Meryl, you have to walk like you're here to kill Captain America. I also need a place to sell... Aha.
Absolutely.
Hooray, let's sell some crap. That's Fenris's old sword. These were from the thing, which I don't think I can put back in the box, but we can try. Man-taker! Bodice Ripper, the Backstabber, the Heartbreaker, the Runt Spiker. Okay, robes. Coterie Mage or robes? Nope. Headwear. The Fugitive's Crown. Alchemist's Protective Handguards. A Bloody Butcher's Gloves. Plain Gloves. And Lowtown Stompers. Save these, and this is just an amulet. Amulet, 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 amulet. Amulet. Belt. Or wait a minute, does everybody have a belt? Aveline. Oh, I forgot to give Aveline her belt. Sell the garbage. Does everybody have a belt? You don't. Here you go. Here's some more attack for you. Until I find something that is suitable for you. No items of that type, and we're not. Okay. Hello. There's more than one here. Bartrand. There's... Oh, yeah! That guy! He was looking for his wife. Right. I have to let him know that she died. I completely forgot. I'm so sorry. You weren't on my map.
This ring is all I have to return to you. I'm sorry.
Ah. Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh. Written in happier times. Where did you find it?
Oh. I've got to tell you.
It was on Ninette's hand, which was cut from her body. She's dead.
On her hand? Huh. I see. Well...
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have told him.
Take this back.
No, you take...
I don't want anything that might link me to her... death. Especially with her family asking questions. No. They're going to blame me. I just know it. Excuse me, sir. I have arrangements to make.
I see. Well...
Welcome, merchant.
Did I get to keep the ring?
Well, good luck.
Oops.
You then.
No. I am also shy a ring. I need a ring. Whoopsie. My instinct is to kill Anders and my joke is to romance him. Oh my god, Mikey. Everybody seems to think I should go for Fenris. Out of the two. Do like the broody elf. I really learned their lesson from Origins, because in Origins all the DLC stuff is valuable as hell, but in 2, they all sell for like 1 copper. Yeah! You forgot to give Aveline the belt. How kinky. Alright, let me do a nice hard save here. Oh, I typed Dark Roads instead of Deep Roads. Deep Roads.
And you're sure that you did everything?
I am
Because
pretty...
there's no turning back.
Everything with the DLC, I can double check though.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the DLC just yet.
This is all I have. Main plot. And then all of this.
Okay.
All of this that we won't do.
All of this that you won't do?
All of this that we're not doing right now.
Okay.
Yay. I forgot how heavy that man's accent is. The Freshman. Ooh, actually, before we go, Boden, I need to buy something.
What do you need, my good friend?
I wish to buy something.
Let's see what you have.
By all means, feel free to peruse my wares whenever you wish.
Thank you. Oh, that's wrong. He said check whenever you want. Here we go. Do you have injury kits? Oh, he has 2 of them. Good. I'll take both of them. I am a silly person, and I keep forgetting that I need to heal people. All right, Bertrand.
Varric, where did you get off to? And what are you planning?
Bertrand, so suspicious. I have in fact brought us our future partner.
What? Partner? You stupid nug-humping dirt farmer. Why did you go promising something like that?
Because if we don't get this expedition moving, brother, then we won't have any profits.
I've been at this for days.
Maybe
and you haven't left, so...
So we're partners?
That depends. You got the coin we need?
That seems like a lot for an expedition.
We're going lower into the deep roads than anyone's ever dared. Who knows what we'll find down there?
Darkspawn, probably.
Well, that means food and equipment and hirelings. None of that comes bloody cheap.
Are we talking a full share here, or what?
If you have the coin, sure. You'll get a full share.
In that case, here you go.
I do have your coin, in fact.
You're joking.
What did I tell you, Bertrand? Not bad for a human.
All right, partner. Full share of the profit between you, me, and Varric.
Hooray.
Now we just need a decent entrance into the deep roads.
I have a map.
These might be just what we need.
What's this? 3? 4 entrances into the deep roads, all in the free marches? Where'd you get these?
Anders.
Didn't I tell you we could find a Grey Warden? Mother didn't raise a fool. Well, she didn't raise 2 of them.
Well, color me astounded. We just pick the most promising one and go. Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend. We'll be gone for several weeks at least. Let me know as soon as you're ready and we'll head out.
Yay. Excellent. Financier. Alright, quick save that. You know who they remind me of, Mikey? Varric and his bro? They remind me of Quark and his brother.
Who would Varric be in this equation?
See, that's the fun part. His personality-wise, I think he's a lot like Quark, but smarts-wise, he's a lot like Rom. Because out of the two of them, Rom actually was the smarter sibling. He just didn't have business sense. Funnily enough, Quark got his business sense from his mother, a thing that he was quite distressed to hear. And then he got over. Alright, let's see. Is there anything I can think of that I should do before we go? I don't think so. I guess I'll decide who to romance when it pops up. Hello.
So are you ready? It's a long trek. If you have any business you need to wrap up here, you'd better do it now.
Nope, let's go.
I'm ready. Let's get started.
And let's not waste any more time. We've chosen one of the hidden entrances. The deep roads there will be nice and virginal, ready for a good deflowering.
Ah, great.
Now there's an interesting image.
It'll take a week for us to get to the depth we need. There are bound to be leftover darkspawn from the Blight. Big risks, big rewards.
Well, there's always darkspawn in the deep roads, if I recall.
We shouldn't be taking any needless risks.
This isn't a foolish endeavor. This will work. Now, before... Wait. Who invited the old woman?
That's my mom.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Sir Dwarf, but I need to speak with my children.
Sup, Mom?
Mother, no. We talked about how important this is.
I just want to know one thing. Are you planning on taking Carver with you?
Oh. I mean... wasn't I? Is this confirming adding him to my party, Mikey? Because I wasn't planning on putting him in my party.
1 second.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. Our mom has asked if I am taking Carver with me. My option.
Sorry, give me 1 moment.
Oh, it's okay. How was the Mines of Moria lost in Lord of the Rings? Because the dwarves dug too greedy and too deep? Yes. I mean, in this case, the dwarves were always underground.
All right, who are you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What is your question?
That's okay. Our mother has come to us and asked if we are taking Carver with us, and my options are yes, of course, I don't know, and I doubt it. And I'm asking for your advice on this one because I don't know if this will lock him into my party, and honestly, I was not planning on adding him to my party.
Narratively, I would say do not put him in your party. I think narratively, that is the best outcome for him.
Okay, so telling her I doubt it, or like no, basically no, is going to lock him out of my party right now?
Yeah, I'll just, do you want me to tell you what happens if you take him?
Does he die?
He can. That is a possibility.
Oh.
But I can tell you what happens if you were able to save him.
If you can do it in the least spoily way possible, yes.
I mean, I don't know how I could tell you the outcome of something without spoiling
no,
what
you're
the
right. I
outcome
just
is.
realized what I just asked. No, sorry, go ahead. Yeah, tell me what is it? What happens if I take him? Because I'm not.
I'll just tell you what happens. Do you want me to tell? I'll tell you what happens if you do take him. I won't tell you what happens.
Yeah, tell me what happens if I take him, because I'm planning on not taking him.
If you take him, he will become infected with the Blight.
Ah.
And you will then have two options. If you have Anders in your party, you can actually get him to join the Grey Wardens.
Ah, and if Anders isn't in my party, he'll die.
If Anders is not in your party, he will succumb to the Blight.
Oh.
I think the outcome that happens if you do not take him is thematically better for his character. His character is all about not being feeling like he's stuck under like
my shadow
circumstances that don't allow him to choose what his journey is.
Mm-hmm.
And becoming infected with the Blight, and then having to become a Grey Warden in order just to survive.
Oh yeah, that takes his choices away.
It takes a lot of his agency. So
okay, and not taking him with us, I guess, will make
he will choose his own path.
Okay.
You may not like the path that he chooses, but he does choose his own path, and I think that's a good thing. He gets to make his own choice for a change.
Yeah, I like that idea. I want Carver to be able to go and become whoever he's gonna be. All right, in that case, you're not taking Carver with you. No, I'm not taking him.
I don't really need him along.
After a year in hiding, you think you can storm the roads yourself? Oh, you need me.
Carver, please. The deep roads are so dangerous. I couldn't bear it if something happened.
Well, you're not going to be able to take everyone anyhow. You'll need to decide.
Yep, Varric's locked in there. Alright, let's see. Isabella basically disintegrates everything I point her at. I think Meryl.
Oh, thank the Maker.
What? Now you're just being daft. You need me down there.
We can't both go into the DEEPROADS. It's too dangerous.
So I get left behind to mind the chickens. I see how it is.
Carver, your sister's only doing what she thinks is best.
I know. I guess I'll have to do the same.
I'm sorry, Carver.
Personal drama over with? Now let's get underway.
Oh, hush you.
Been a long time coming, eh, brother?
That it has. The deep roads await!
Yeah, it seems everybody else was in the chat was like, yeah, no, don't take Carver. We chose correctly to not choose Carver. Also,
no,
sorry. Oh.
This can't be right. The champion was an apostate who came to Kirkwall to spread subversion against the Chantry.
I did what?
But you claim this wasn't the case. The champion just happened to have dealings with the Canary, joined forces with a known raider, a blood mage, a rebel warden, and for what? Coin?
Maybe it's not as simple as you imagine, Seeker.
Simple? Do I need to remind you what your friend did? Do I need to tell you how many lives have been lost? How many more will be lost?
What did I do?
You cannot sit there and tell me she is innocent.
I don't know if innocent is the right word exactly.
She must have known.
What do you mean, what did you do?
Somehow the champion knew
We're in
what
a
was down
cutscene,
there.
hold on.
That's why she wanted to join your
Our
expedition.
Seeker is yelling at Varric and telling him that
None of
he's
us knew.
lying.
If we had, this would have all turned out very differently.
Is that so? Then tell me your version of what happened on this expedition.
Well, we entered the deep roads as planned, but we didn't get very far.
And then we died. Wait. Oops. Eveline's probably needed in the
There's
city,
been a
so she
collapse.
can't take a vacation in the
The way
Deep Roads.
forward is blocked.
What?
Yeah.
Is there some way around?
Not that I've been able to find. The side passages are too dangerous.
Useless! What am I paying you blighters for?
Like that guy showing, I don't know what you're paying me for.
Problems, brother?
Sodding deep roads? Who knows how long it'll take to clear the path?
Shall we not try to find a way around instead? Seems like the logical choice.
You think I'm an idiot, Varric? The scouts say the side passages are too dangerous.
That's a good thing I'm not a scout. Oh, before I click that. You chose wisely. Isabella and Fenris was who Z wanted me to pick. I brought Isabella. But I brought Meryl, and I brought... Well, I had to bring Varric, but I brought Meryl. Good thing I'm not a scout.
See? This is why you bring someone like me along.
We'll take a look. If we come running back, screaming, you'll know staying put was the right decision.
Fine, fine. Find a way around. Just do it quickly.
Yay, let's go make a bad decision!
I hate to add to your burdens, my friends, but I fear I must.
What happened?
I fear my boy Sandal wandered off. He's somewhere in those passages right now. I beg you, keep an eye out for him. He just doesn't understand danger like he should.
Sandal is missing. No! Sandal is missing, Mikey. I must find the boy. Oh dear. I did like the shrug of the guy to the side, Z, where he's just like, what do I hire you for? And the guy's like, honestly, I don't know why you hired any of us. How did he go missing?
When did you last see him?
Thank you,
Not
Kitty.
a half hour ago, I turned my back to hand out rations, and he was gone.
Oh, Lord.
He gets so easily distracted. Oh, I should have been harsher with my warnings.
Oh, poor Sandal. He's just a really curious kid.
One man out there alone. What are his chances?
My boy is sturdier than you think.
True.
If he has one of his enchantments with him, he'll survive. He's burned down a house twice by accident. I'm more worried about him getting lost. Oh, my poor boy.
I will definitely, absolutely, 100% go find Sandal for you.
We need to search the side passages. We'll bring him back if we can.
Poor Sandal. I can't believe he's done this.
I can't believe you've done this. Yeah, Carver did not like what I did. I know. But it's only 'cause I love you. I do. Not gonna let my little brother get eaten by a darkspawn, which is absolutely, definitely still down here. Okay. Ah. Hey, it's just like when we were down here before, but now it's in high definition. And it still sounds like goop. Oh, I bet the humidity in here is unbelievable. Hello, Z! Zeno's here. Sandal has gone off on his own, and we must go find him. He is a poor, sweet boy. And I need to keep him safe. I hear so many shrieks and screams. Alright, and that's a dead end. I figure most of this will be dead ends, because if it was a multi-pathed thing, we'd have taken one. Oh, excuse me. Oh! Yep. There are darkspawn here. I mean,
That's enough!
I mean, I knew there would be, but still. God, it's really amazing that, that none of us are gonna get infected. Or at least I don't think we will. I could be talking out my ass, actually, but Mikey didn't say anybody else would get infected. It's sort of incredible.
Go down!
Don't worry, Izzy, I got you. I'm paying attention this time.
Another one for me. How many of you got, Hawke?
Ah! There's treasure in that thing. Tainted dwarven jewelry. Ah. And for the taint. It's a deep broad mushroom. Yeah, if I had taken Carver without Mikey warning us. Yay, the bit rate came back. Don't jinx it. If I'd taken Carver without Mikey telling me what would happen, and I had said, oh, it's amazing none of us get infected, the outcome would have been hilarious. Yeah, it would have, and then it would have been very sad because I wouldn't have brought Anders with me if I brought, even if I brought Carver. So that would have been really bad. He'd have died down here, and I would have been really sad about that. I don't want him to die. Yeah, yeet! And you also.
Who's next?
Oh, that hit him really hard. Here, doggy. Go, Rufus, go. Yes, good boy, Rufus. Good boy, Rufy. Ah, a box. You, open it. Oathbreaker, hey! That is, the hammer that we had before, I think. That sounds like the hammer we had in our previous game. I think that's the one we gave to Ogren. Unless I'm crazy and just imagining that that's what his weapon was called.
How long do you suppose it's been since anyone walked here? Other than Darkspawn, I mean.
At least 100 years, probably. Mike knows more about the timeline than I do, so I actually don't know how long it's been, but I imagine that the answer is a very long time.
How long it's been for what?
Oh, since anybody has walked into, the DEEPROADS that wasn't a Darkspawn. I mean, aside from the hero or Ferelden.
Thousands of years.
Because we don't know that. Okay, thousands of years. Amazing. Shame you can't have a cat instead of a dog in these caves. Yee. Now, if and when I play, Baldur's Gate 3 on stream, I'm probably going to be a ranger. And frankly, I'm excited because I have heard you can have a cat as your starting animal, and because they have fixed ranger, you don't ever have to switch it out for something that won't immediately get killed. Which means we can have death by cat. I can kill demons with a cat. And that's just the best.
You do get results, don't you?
Why, hello! Darkspawn Emissary. Ah, boom! Well, where did that ugly guy go? Oh, he's over there. He killed Meryl! No! I might romance her! Don't do that!
Line them up for me. I'll take them down.
I'm sorry, Meryl. That was my bad. Piece of sip. Good thing we bought those from, Good thing we bought that stuff. Injury kits. There we go. Good thing we bought the injury kits. It's a box. I opened the box. Clan pins. I guess he wasn't kidding. Really did. Doc says, I'm playing a D&D campaign and my Leonin barbarian has a pet rat named Scratch. During one fight, he jumped into a gnoll's head, and then our mage used Firebolt to make the head explode, and as it did so, Scratch jumped off of it like an action movie protagonist and onto my shoulder. Oh my goodness. A dagger. Open. Amulet. Useless. Compared to all these cool epic things I have. Hello? Aha! I see, said the blind man. Oh goodness, that's a lot of spiders. Oh, it's a big baby! Oh, it's a very strong and very big baby. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna need to move some people. Oh no, she's down! That's bad. Uh-oh. Izzy, I'm sorry! Varric, no! There, quick.
Hope this works.
Drink a thing. Oh my goodness gracious. Something I noticed unless it got skipped was the pause in game with Cassandra interrogating Varric. Did I miss it or did the game skip it? The game didn't skip it. It was there. I think that it might have gotten eaten by the lag, but it did happen, and my response to her, to all the things she said of like, you must have known what you found down there, all the people that died, all the many more that will die, you had to have known, and that's when I went, oh my god, what did I do? It has babies! Uh-oh. Varric, run! Oh gosh, misdirection. Cast that. Okay, I'm gonna have to go over here. Woo! Okay. Alright, Varric, what you got? Precision. Speed. Use that. Okay, my dog is taking down those things that are attacking Meryl. Goodness, I'm gonna have to not be here. Don't die, Varric. Oh, I got stunned. Uh-oh. Deal with this one. Alright, Meryl, how are you doing? Meryl is out of mana. Drink a la mana. There we go.
I better have a lot of these.
I do better have a lot of these. Alright. You finish up with those. The enemy dies, the spell still active, explodes, harming all the foes nearby. Do we have anything else that's not on here? Oops, that is not the right button. Do you have any abilities that are not currently listed here? I don't think so. Oh, you've got the Stone Fist. You already have. Yeah, okay. You've got everything on here. Alright, let's all hold out for just a moment. Oh.
Using potion. I'm exhausted.
Run away, me! Meryl, I need you to attack these. Attack those, dear. Alright, Varric. You're fine. You deal with those. Me. Deal with that. Okay. Back to you. Cast it on that. If you would. Oh, Meryl's down. Ah, there we go. Woo! Was not expecting a sudden, very difficult boss fight.
Oh, it's the DEEPROADS. Let's get used to this because this is gonna be it for the rest of the time you're down here.
There's 27 silver inside that giant fucking spider's giant fucking butt. Alright then. Woohoo! Part of me's regretting not bringing a tank. I probably should have. Oh well. Oh well. Let's go back up. Okay. That door is not able to be opened. That one is caved in, so we have... Ooh! I was so concerned about the spiders that I had not noticed this beautiful lyrium tree. See, this is pretty blue lyrium. Not like the icky red lyrium that we've been seeing. Well, I guess I shouldn't say icky. Red is probably just as pretty, but these glow, like, super good. And I think they're very pretty. And I'm not just saying that because blue's my favorite color. Even though it is. I am shocked nobody leveled up from fighting that big thing.
When's the fighting start?
I also realized I hadn't paid attention and might have been able to heal, but whatever. Spider are normal sized pets in Australia. Yeah. There we go.
Stay down.
Oh. There's friends! Hello, friends! Hello, friend. Man, you can still see some of my WoW-related days in that I have my mouse hovering in different directions or places if I need to switch. Like, oh, click. But unlike in WoW, I can pause this game. Alright. The mark's right over there. Oh! I saw Ogre, I think, for like half a frame.
Well, I'll be a Nug's uncle. Isn't that Bodan's boy?
Hi, Sandal. Why are you covered in blood? Hey!
Hello.
How you doing, kid?
I don't see a weapon. Did he stun them with his wit?
Oh my goodness, are you all right?
Are you injured? How did you do this?
Boom.
Boom!
And how did you do that?
Oh!
Not enchantment.
Not enchantment?
Smart boy. Come on. We still need to find a way past...
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Mikey, I don't know if I want you to tell me if I'm right or not.
Mm-hmm.
So he said non-enchantment.
Mm-hmm.
Is the implication that Sandal is a mage?
Mm-hmm.
But he's a dwarf and dwarves can't be mages, though.
Mm-hmm.
Where did he go?
That's what I'm saying, man. Sandal's a very special boy.
He's just gone.
He went back to go...
He went home.
The rest of the party.
Okay.
But, do you know something else that's interesting about where you found him?
Lot
of raw lyrium, huh?
That's true. There's a shit ton of lyrium here.
I'm not going to tell you how either of these things are connected, but...
Well, I mean, you eat lyrium to get your mana back.
Yes, but there might be even more going on.
Oh. Well, Doc said, I guess we know why the dwarves refer to them as lyrium veins.
Yeah,
and they look very
like
vein-like. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking trees, but now that you've said that, it definitely looks like veins.
Yeah.
That collapse.
Ow, kitty. What? What you tappin'? Well, I know what you want, but I can't give it to you yet. I'm in the middle of stream, and all of the dishes are downstairs. Because they gotta be washed. Because they are dirty. Because you ate out of them. That's why we had so many. I will go get them out of the dishwasher. Ow. She's patting me with her nails. What you do? What you want? What you do, what you want, what you do. I mean, I know what you want and why you do what you do. Thank you for stepping on that. Goodness gracious. Alright. We got a chunk of lyrium. Hi. If Sandal is a mage, though, back to my astonishment, if he really is a mage, then that's fucking amazing. That has so many implications. Because that dwarven lady in the last one even told us that dwarves do not dream, they can't do magic, they can only do enchantment because they can touch delirium without getting sick. So if he can do magic, that's amazing! He's the best boy! Oh, I can't wait to see him in the next game. The DEEPROADS. There isn't a dwarf alive who remembers the DEEPROADS as they once were. They were the network of tunnels that joined the tides together. To be honest, it isn't even right to give them such a simple term as tunnels. They are works of art with centuries of planning demonstrated in the geometry of their walls, with the statues of the paragons that watch over travelers, with the flow of lava that keeps the DEEPROADS lit and warm. The cloud gazers up on the surface talk of the Imperial Highway built by the Magisters of old, a raised walkway that crossed thousands of miles, something that could only have been built by magic. Perhaps it is comparable to the DEEPROADS, although we dwarves didn't need magic. I suppose it doesn't matter anymore. The Darkspawn rule the DEEPROADS now. When Orzammar sealed off the entrances to the DEEPROADS, abandoning everything that lay out there, we handed over the kingdom that was to those black bastards forever. To think that there are Genlocks crawling over Bonamar now, tearing down our statues and defiling our greatest works. Corruption covers everything we built out there. Every dwarf who goes out and comes back says that it gets worse with each passing year. The foulness spread a little further. And the cloud gazers think the Darkspawn are gone just because they aren't spilling out onto the surface? One day, when Orzammar is gone for good, they'll find out differently. Those Darkspawn won't have anywhere else to go but up, and they'll do it. The surface folk won't have themselves a blight that will... The surface folk will have themselves a blight that will never end. Ooh. That's a creepy thought. Because that is true. Up on the surface, they mark them as like, oh, this is the second blight, the third blight, the fourth blight. But down here, the dwarves are like, no, it's just been a blight the whole time. And there they all are over there. Look, it's a bunch of shales! With different faces this time. Oh, they have faces kind of like, they look like OG, like G1 Bumblebee. Also, apparently, there's a new Transformers movie coming called, Transformers 1. So you and I will have to check out the trailer for that later. It's apparently very funny. And it's animated! Well, hi! And eat. Boom.
There! Away with you!
You know, I'm surprised that the Darkspawn don't pop just to spite us. Let's see. Spell control down. I need to pay attention to what's going on with my friends so they don't all die. You hit like my grandmother. Ooh. good call. Here they are. All right. And he's over there. I'll leave him alone for this moment. Ooh, I need
Let's
more
hope this
mana.
works. I can't do this.
All right. Oh, good. We killed him. Fantastic.
Get back! I think that's the last of them.
Okay, good. We got them. Oh, I leveled up! The Twisted Amulet only gives me 1 armor. How useless to me. Oh, good. There was a health potion in there. Fantastic. I want more mana. Alright, Pull of the Abyss. Conjure a maelstrom of energy that draws enemies into its center while slowing them to a crawl. Ooh, I like! Gravatic Ring. The mage directs the gravity in an area to significantly reduce an enemy's speed. The closer an enemy is to the center of the spell, the greater the effect. Fist of the Maker can now be used more frequently. Ooh. I'll take that one. Pull of the Abyss is such a great name for a spell. Ooh, that's a pretty shot. Oh! There's a whole bunch of people here I did not notice. What happened? Did we get raided? Oh, we did. We got raided.
You've been raided.
I was raided. They said hi. We got hi from Softchan and Pasokamore. It's okay, thank you for letting us know. I just started DA2 for the first time, so I will go because of spoilers, but have a great stream. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Soph! And yeah, we're having a few technical difficulties, but that should be fixed soon. I'm upgrading my internet because this is just unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. But we've changed the settings so it won't turn off. It'll just, every once in a while, it gets a little crunchy. But it's better than having it just lag into oblivion.
Yes, the Grey Wardens did indeed have a blight that they had to contend with for 2 centuries. The first blight was the darkest.
Oh yeah, that's because they hadn't yet figured out exactly what they were supposed to do.
Yes, and it had consumed most of Thedas. It probably gives you a good idea as to why the Tevinter Imperium was such a dark totalitarian empire. It was born out of that.
Yeah.
But the Grey Wardens at that time had griffins.
Oh yeah, and then the griffins went
extinct.
extinct.
That's why a griffin is... Yeah, well, because of that blight, actually. They went extinct. But that's why the griffins are part of their armor motif.
Isabel went flying! I'm sorry, Isabel. Was it necessary to cast an AoE slow spell on him? Probably not. But was it funny? Yeah. Ooh, more raw lyrium. So I guess raw lyrium is red. Or at least the raw lyrium we're picking up is red.
Which is interesting.
Because
none of the lyrium you've seen before is red.
Yeah. It's always this blue stuff, and the potions are blue. But in this game I've been seeing it, and it's usually in small pieces, so... Maybe it's what happens if a piece breaks off of a piece of lyrium instead of getting mined. Maybe it turns red. Blade of Red Birth. Huh. Does fire damage. Oh, everybody's leveled up. First, though. Is this better than what you currently have? Probably not. Oh, actually. A 5% chance to regenerate health. Actually, well, I like the set better. I like the set better. I like the set better. Alright. Let's see. Push the cunning up higher. His crit damage is so high now. I cannot wait for it to be just insane. Okay, nothing new down there, but what we got here? Scoundrel. Blind side. Engaging a distracted opponent. Any party not suffers increased damage. Ooh, that's nice. Stealths and move to a target's ally's side, appearing an instant later, ready to render aid. Rogue distracts all enemies surrounding a single party member, drawing them away from the ally and redirecting them towards whichever ally each considers the second greatest threat on the battlefield. That is pretty good, but what else do we have? Once active, the rogue throws more force into each shot or strike, hoping to stun an enemy. That's not bad at all. Attacks are even more likely to hit enemies. Rushes forward, attempting to knock down the target and all nearby enemies. Miasmic flasks are now available more frequently, and the stun lasts longer. I'll do that. That is something we can definitely need. We can definitely need? Yep. I know what I said. Let's give you a bunch of magic and one more health. How's that? Little bit of health. For my cute elven girl. Blood of the First. That's the blood magic. Wrath of the Elven now inflicts more damage across a larger area. Yes, please. Alright. That's looking pretty schnazzy. Even with the measures you've taken, it still buffers, but it's not for as long, maybe. Yeah. And it's just a little bit crunchy, but it should be okay. But I am gonna get this upgraded as soon as possible. Because it's frankly ridiculous to check on what the upload speed is and see that it's like, that basically the internet goes, you don't have that. I'm like, what do you mean I don't have that? You don't have upload speed. Because I did. I definitely did. We all remember the streams working. So I don't know what changed, but it's definitely irritating enough that I am dropping Comcast. Comcast is evil. Did I open that? Yes, I did. I just opened it and forgot that I had opened it. Gamer ADHD at work, yes. Surprise! Surprise! Oh, not a good surprise, a bad surprise. It's a big man. I don't know what he's doing over there, but he's gonna do something. All right. Varric, I want you to get... Oh, I need to unpause.
Go down!
Ooh! She got knocked flat. Ouch. Stun him. Mary. Mary, I need you to go. I need you to move, Mary. Thank you. Ow. He's throwing rocks. Alright, Meryl. Hex him. Now I'll heal her. She won't survive if she gets hit again.
Nice work. Watch where you step.
You know, Meryl shouts, "May the Dreadwolf take you." And while I've done everything I can to avoid spoilers, I do know that Dreadwolf is the name of the next game.
Indeed.
Piece of cake.
It's not spoilers to know about the title, but it is spoilers.
What are they trying to do? Ruin my
as
boots.
to the specifics of the
Yeah.
Dreadwolf. So
Piece of cake.
I would be mindful of that.
Yeah. Thankfully, the people in the stream know that they should not tell me anything they know about that. But that is interesting. Oh! Z says, Welp, I've just seen a bolt of lightning out of my window. So if I suddenly disappear, I've likely lost power. Ooh, I know that feeling. Thankfully, that's not happened to me currently. Although I think that did happen when we were streaming once, but I think that was last year. Where my power just went, nah, fuck off, right in the middle of the stream, and I was gone for 20 minutes, and I popped back afterwards long enough to say goodnight.
Yep.
Just, oh goodness. Doc also says, apparently the very first blight was so devastating that certain places have just never recovered, like the Anderfells. Wow. I almost compared that to a real-world place of disaster, and I am going to not do that, because that's not the same, and that would be in poor taste. See, sometimes I do think before I speak. It's such a rarity. Let's see. Ooh, a pretty box.
Want me to take a look at that?
Yes. Oh, Isabella leveled up. Ha!
I love doing that.
I know you do. Let's see. Let's give you a little bit of Constitution, shall we? Just a little bit, as a treat. To make sure you don't die constantly all the time. Alright, what's this? It's most active. Isabella's fighting instincts allow her to perceive enemy attacks before they happen. She'll inflict less damage, but for every enemy near her, she will gain more defense. That might be good for an impromptu boss battle, because I sillily did not bring a tank. But let's double check and see if there's anything else. Twin Fangs can be used more frequently, allowing the rogue to rapidly tear down an opponent. Good. Lacerate. Any attack from the rogue's deadly blaze offers a chance to inflict bleeding wounds. Ooh! 10% chance. That's not bad. We'll take that. Now I just need to go into tactics and... Ah, good. She does know to turn Lacerate on. Fantastic! Activate that mode, darling. I'm probably going to call her darling repeatedly, and I don't know why. This sounds stupid and obvious. Have you tried restoring the router every now and then? I said we should, but every time I've tried to do it, I've been shooed away and told that it will do nothing.
It won't matter once the net is upgraded.
Yeah. I'm probably going to do that after the... Either early tomorrow or after the stream tonight, depending on what it is you and I are doing after. Hello? Something big is here. Well, shit, hey there, bro! There's a little dragon! It's a baby dragon! Oh, who's this little baby dragon? Little baby. Unless that's a full-grown dragon, but I seem to recall the other ones being a lot bigger.
Canonically, the DEEPROADS are probably worse than the Underdark.
That's true. There are some things in the Underdark that aren't interested in killing you. Like a flumph!
Yeah,
and if you've never seen a flumph, go look it up. There's so cute.
There's actually quite a bit in the Underdark that's semi-peaceful. Or at least not outright just trying to kill you.
Yeah, that's not sitting
Whereas
there going,
almost everything... I think everything, actually, is just there to kill you.
Yeah.
in the Deep Roads.
Yeah. Yeah. Rufus is tanking like a good boy! Where's babies? Hi. Why didn't that do anything to you? You were still spawning in, weren't you? Oh no, it stuns them. Good. Help him. Perfect. Ooh, shit. Ooh, now I'm feeling like I should have grabbed the thing. She died. Shit, I wasn't fast enough. Rufus, it's up to you, my sweet and beautiful boy. Rufus could not keep threat. Shit. No. Whoa!
Mana.
Oh, mana. Ooh, that's annoying. Alright. Sip. Sip the mana. You sip it also. And you sip.
Just give me a second here.
Everybody take a sip. Sippies for everyone. Too many babies.
Mana.
Now you fall.
Unfrozen.
Ooh, dear. Alright, I don't have any mana, and I don't have any mana potions. I'm going to help kill this dragon. There we go. Dragon's dead. Varric. Assist me with dragon. Actually, let's all focus the dragon that has the least amount of health, shall we? There we go. Woo!
I need a drink.
You do need a drink. Of health potion! Winter Weight and the Navarian Lancer. 70 damage. Oh, hold on to that for an archer whenever they get here. Oh my goodness. Well, it looks like we've cleared the way mostly. I imagine that soon we'll have to go back.
Ah, here we go. This goes right where we want it to.
Oh good, then let's go get your bro.
Let's go back and tell Bartrand. He'll be so pleased.
Hooray!
Bartrand, we found a way around your damned cave-in.
It's about time. Let's move out!
Yay!
Holy shit.
Is this what you were expecting?
I thought. An abandoned tag, something old, but... what is this?
How did you even know it was here?
Old scavenger tales. After the Third Blight. A week below the surface, they said. But nobody believed them.
Looks like they were right.
What is it?
Make camp here! We need to look around.
It's pretty, whatever it is. Ferb assures that they have no spoilers with which to give us, as they have not played any Dragon Age stuff.
I don't get it. Nothing in this tide makes sense.
Why's that?
We're well below the Deep Roads. Whatever dwarves lived here, they came long before the First Blight. But where are the statues of paragons? I don't recognize these markings on the wall, or anything in the rubble.
Who knows how old these ruins are? Maybe your people were different back then.
I know enough about our history to know we haven't changed much. Dwarves have been mired in tradition for many ages.
Well, maybe these people were weirdos.
Dwarves might have been unique. If so, I hope they kept their valuables close at hand.
Yay, we found a tag full of weirdos. Ah, it jumped ahead again. Well, at least that means it's nice and clear now. I suppose. Oh. Never mind, I take back what I said. Red lyrium is not just a chunk of regular lyrium that fell off and turned red. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Now it really looks like veins. It's growing out of this other lyrium, so I guess something must happen to regular lyrium to cause it to turn red like that. Creepy. Can we talk to these guys?
It's just all rubble and ruins. The treasure here.
This place is supposed to be something special.
Yes. Hey! Well, first, let me check out the goods. An etched staff. Cascade's portable anvil. Winter weight. That might be nicer than the shield that she has. Saw that. Stone's breath. Oh, I didn't see that. Spirit damage and a chance to knock back. It's not too bad. I'll hold on to that just so. Take that. Hold on to that because that thing's pretty fancy. Robes of the Spiral Eye. Ooh. Hormone on stamina. I may hold on to that. May wear that. Talisman of the Servers, the Twisted Amulet. Amulet. Belt. Got the 2 injury kits. I'll also take these 2 lyrium potions. I have so much money. Sell the garbage. Do you have any... Oh, I have Runes of Frost. A weapon rune that adds cold damage. Oh, let's see if anybody's weapons can have... can do the thing. Bianca. Let's give Bianca Frost. Do I have any... No armors. Okay. Let's see. It's the hood of this. Oh, there's a bonus for a complete set. My other one's cooler looking. You okay, Sandal?
Say thank you to the nice lady for saving your life, Sandal.
Thank you.
Oh, his little lip is trembling. He got lectured. Oh, my goodness. Poor Sandal.
Wow, he needed a little stern talking to. He shouldn't.
You
go
did
off
wonder.
the
Oh, I
alone.
know. He feels sad. It's funny how
okay.
Dragon Age is just a country... Dragon Age just has a country named Navarra because that's a real-life place in Spain and was a kingdom at one point. That's nice. Oh! Doc and Ferb both looked up the flumph. Doc says, I have looked up a flumph, and I hate it, and yet I also love it. It confuses me. And Ferb says, oh, a flumph is like a jellyfish thing. Flumphs are great because they love you. They are very sensitive to psychic phenomenon, and so, or well, to emotions. So if you're really upset, they know, And if too many people are upset near them, they get all depressed and floppy. But if you're in a good mood, flumps become very happy, and they will follow you sometimes. If I ever, when I DM again, if I ever bring the party to the DEEPROADS, see, you got me saying, to the Underdark, I'm gonna have flumps follow everybody. I love the flumps. Is he okay, Bart?
You found him! I can't believe it! You found him!
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hello!
I owe you a great debt. I will repay it somehow. I swear my life on it.
No
It's
need.
alright.
I'm glad Sandal was all right.
Mm-hmm.
Because of you. You will not regret this.
Discount! Probably. Now let's wander into this weird friggin'... Ooh, that's spooky. Ooh, it almost looks like it's encircling this other lyrium. Oh, now it doesn't remind me of veins so much as creeping vines. You know, like when a vine goes and strangles a tree. That's what this looks like. Ooh. That is creepy.
Whatever's through there, it seems still intact. Think we'll find anything?
Don't know. You don't seem very excited.
Bertrand is far more enthralled with this place than you are.
Unlike him, I wasn't born in Orzammar. I wouldn't even be down here if there wasn't profit in it. This entire place gives me the chills. Let's hope it's worth it.
You know something, Mikey? I've noticed a commonality that's beginning to form amongst all of our party members, and that is people who don't feel like they're part of the society that created them. Or that they were born into. Like, for example, we were from Ferelden, but our mother was originally from Kirkwall, and me and Carver have no attachment to the place, despite that. And we can't return to the previous home where we felt comfortable because it's gone. We have Isabella, who's literally a pirate. We have Anders, who never felt comfortable fucking anywhere. We have Meryl,
who was kicked out of her
who's
tribe.
got kicked out of her tribe because she wants to find a piece of she wants to reconnect with history, but I guess whichever way she's going about it,
you'll learn more about why she was kicked out later.
I'm sure that I will. We have Fenris, who was literally enslaved and feels no attachment whatsoever to the elves. And then we have our brother, who feels almost no attachment to the family because he feels like he's been, squished down at every turn by his family. So that's actually kind of interesting. Does that mean we've made we gave Bianca the ice rune? And Z says, does that mean that we've made Bianca a frigid bitch? Jesus.
That is indeed what that means.
That is indeed what that means. She is an ice queen. Yeah, let us be careful still.
Whatever we find, it might not be very pleasant.
I suppose we'll need to go down there to find out.
We are the muscle, so yeah, I guess we do. Alright, quick save and... Oh! Hi! Ooh, there's spirits down here. That's interesting. They usually only show up where the veil is thin, and funnily, I guess maybe it would make sense that they'd be down here, but at the same time it feels odd that they would be. I guess because, since dwarves don't dream, it feels like there wouldn't be a lot of cracks in the fade for them to come through, but I guess there are. Never mind, maybe I'm looking into something that too closely to something that I don't need to. Thank you, ladies.
Is everyone all right?
You know what? I think I've made up my mind. I think I'm gonna try romancing Meryl. I usually go for like the bad, broody kind of.
You're not gonna go for Fenris?
Yeah,
Damn. I thought
You wanted us to?
You want me to? No. Well, kind of. It was more. I more so want you to just because I want to be right.
Oh, did you bet with Sophie who I'd pick?
I did. We both thought. We both were like, how much do you want to bet?
Just gonna go with Fenris.
Because you could fix them.
Could, but at the same time, I've had enough fixing other people's problems. Carved ring of the oh my god, the Venadal. And some ripped pants. I finally get a ring! Boop. Orichalcum. Orichalcum. Like lyrium, orichalcum is a metal most commonly encountered in liquid form. Unlike lyrium, however, orichalcum forms pools and must be drawn like water rather than mined. Deep orichalcum is the most common type of the metal and is often found in places where opals are mined. The rarer crystalline orichalcum is found in small pools in the mountains. Folk wisdom says that a drop of orichalcum mixed with wine is a potent aphrodisiac, though it has a pungent smell similar to lye, so I could not bring myself to put this legend to the test. Yeah, I wouldn't do it either. I would not test something that smelled like lye. I mean, frankly, I wouldn't test anything, but still. Considering what Cassandra said before. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Let's go. Into a primeval tyke. Ooh, you got a codex for that. The primeval tyke. Your Majesty. It's difficult getting a straight answer out of the scavenger. These sods get themselves so blighted that they can't think straight, much less spit in their mouths. Oh, much less keep spit in their mouths. He says, however, that he's gone down into parts of the deep roads that are so old that our people forgot them long before the blight even happened. He spoke of great statues and temples. Temples! He spoke of things that could have only been made of magic, and impossible ruins untouched by darkspawn. He described creatures the likes of which we've never seen. None of it's possible, of course. I've conferred with the Shaper, and he says the memories date back to the founding of the first Tig. What could have come before that? Yes, we're unable to explore these depths, the depths the Scavenger spoke of because of the Darkspawn, but surely the memories would speak of such places if they existed. Yet in the Scavenger's belongings, amidst the filth, there was a single idol. It was clearly of dwarven make, but not resembling any paragon on record. The idol was dressed in a manner I've never seen. The Shaper of Memories also could not identify it, or the substance from which it was made. The thought that the memories might be wrong is unsettling. So maybe at one point the dwarves did have magic. Which either means one of two things. This either means that the dwarves used to dream and connect to the Fade, or that there is some other way to manipulate or to do magic. And my guess would be growing up in a place full of lyrium maybe gave them that ability. I mean, that place we were in a second ago was crammed full of the stuff. Although I guess maybe it was that they might still have magic now, so I don't know. That's weird. Very weird, Mikey.
Indeed. I will be right back, by the way, as fast as I can.
Mm-hmm. You know, him and Sophie being like, oh, it should be, she should go and romance Fenris. Jesus Christ, motorcycle. Fenris, I bet she'll do it. Has me feeling two ways. One, to be like, nah, just to spite them, but then be like, oh, well, I mean, they thought I would. Maybe that means that they'll be happier if I do. But I like her. A lyrium idol. Oh, that's a beam of death.
See what I'm seeing?
Is that lyrium? Who cares? It's shiny.
Doesn't look like any kind of lyrium I've ever seen.
Is that black lyrium?
Look
Hi, bro.
at this, Bartrand. An idol made out of pure lyrium, I think. Could be worth a fortune.
You could be right. Excellent find.
I don't know if I want to touch it. Oh, that doesn't feel good.
Not bad.
take a look around, see if there's anything further in.
You do that.
I don't like that it's seething with evil energy.
The door!
Bro.
Bartrand, it's shut behind you.
You always did notice everything, Varric.
Bro, what the fuck?
You're going to screw over your own brother for a lousy idol?
It's not just the idol. The location of this tag alone is worth a fortune, and I'm not splitting that 3 ways.
That's
Sorry,
not good.
brother.
Bartrand!
Is this thing like the fucking One Ring?
I swear I will find that son of a bitch. Sorry, Mother, and I will kill him.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill him. If you don't, I will. Lyrium. Lyrium is the king of metals. Beneath our feet it sings. When properly refined, it is a smooth, slightly iridescent silver liquid. I didn't know that. Didn't know lyrium was metal. I thought it was crystal. In the hands of the dwarven smith cast. Hello.
Hello.
Bartrand's a bastard. He locked us in here.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that I can't figure out if the lyrium statue we picked up is made of red lyrium or black lyrium because it's hard to tell. It might be black decorated with red. Hard to say, but it has a big spooky thing on it.
Tell you what it is?
Nope. Unless the game's not going to tell me. But
It'll
it's giving me One Ring vibes because as soon as we picked it up, it started whispering things. And when Bertrand picked it up, it glowed several times. So
Well, what color did it glow?
Red.
Mm.
And that's usually bad.
What have you been seeing growing all throughout this tide?
The red lyrium, so... So red lyrium is evil, is what you're telling me.
What's up with that, huh?
It did look like it...
One of those two things are connected.
Probably. It did look like it was growing to strangle the blue lyrium. Also, I'm reading the thing about the lyrium right now. Didn't know it was a metal. Thought it was a crystal.
Technically, it describes it as a metal, but it kind of has multiple states, to be 100% honest.
Yeah, it says that when it is properly refined, it turns into a smooth, slightly iridescent, silvery liquid. So it turns into quicksilver, basically. Let's see. In the hands of the Shaper, it becomes a repository for living... Oh, wait a minute. I missed it. In the hands of the Dwarven Smith cast, it is mixed with steel to produce indestructible armor and blades that hold an edge for centuries. In the hands of the Shaper, it becomes a repository for living memories. So that's the stone memories that they say that they've got. That's cool.
So it's real memories. Actual memories.
And some scholars maintain this as evidence that lyrium is itself alive. Then maybe that, oh my god, then maybe that visual before that I just referred to saying like, oh, it looks like that red lyrium is growing out like strangle vines to strangle that piece of other lyrium. Maybe I'm not far off.
Do you recall something about, do you recall the origin of the dwarves? Because you read that.
The Titans.
Yes.
Yeah, they came from the Titans. Or at least their gods were Titans, and they said that the Titans made them.
Yes.
But that the Titans are all dead.
Yes, but something to keep in mind. Remember the Titans. Never forget them.
Oh. Doc says... So we have a lost Tig, possibly primeval, talking about a possible time when dwarves could maybe do magic, and contained within is a lyrium idol, and as soon as it is disturbed, it warps our mind. And Doc also says, now here's an idea. We know that the blight affects all living things. Oh, shit! Does that mean... Oh, no. Doc, are you trying to say that the red lyrium could be infected with the blight because lyrium is alive?
Yeah!
Oh, that's so fucked!
It's wild!
That is so fucked! Doc goes, I'm not saying anything! You're inferring. Oh, you're inferring, and I think you might be right! Oh, the fact that lyrium is alive?
pretty fucking wild. When people played this game, I remember when this game came out, and people were like, all the Dragon Age fans were like, "What the fuck?" No
I'm letting you come
way.
to this conclusion yourself, says Doc. Okay, let's see. It finds its most lucrative in its It finds its most lucrative application in the hands of the Formari, who use it in conjunction with baser metals like gold, silverite, viridium, or even iron to produce enchantments. Though mages, of course, consume it in a diluted form to bolster their abilities, this is not recommended. Overindulgence in lyrium can have disastrous consequences, particularly in more concentrated amounts. It is not advisable, for instance, that any reader handle raw lyrium, which in many cases can kill on contact. Well, shit, here I am over here picking up raw red lyrium off the ground, putting it in my pocket, and chugging fucking lyrium potions like water. Ferb screamed, "What blight infected lyrium?" Okay. Well, let's see if we can get out of here in 5 minutes.
Pretty wild, eh?
And then after that, I can continue to fret over whether or not I should romance Meryl or Fenris, because after you said you and Sophie had bet, that's who I'd pick.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
I know.
You romance who you find interesting. So if you find Meryl, but if you like Meryl, then romance Meryl. Don't let us influence who you want to romance.
Doc says, I just realized, is lyrium like mercury? It's a metal, but it's also liquid, and it's highly toxic to touch to most people. Funnily enough, Doc says, he votes for romancing Meryl. Thank you, Doc. If I remember correctly, mercury in itself, like if you hold it in your hands, it's not poisonous, but if you eat that shit, it is bad. Either way, you shouldn't play around with mercury. It's very not good for your butt. Or any other part of your body, really. Surprise, you asshole! I found another door! When I get out of here, I am going to punch him in the nards. He will never have offspring. You're never going to have nieces and nephews, Varric. I'm very sorry. I will make him eat them. Not the nieces and nephews, the nards. Oh! There's a golem. Now, do I have to fight the golem? We also have different combat music for this room. Or in this area, rather. Could I not? Hello? Me? The golem is not my friend.
If we kill them, we get their stuff.
If we kill them, we get their stuff.
You're mine.
Ouch. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me! I'll kite you! I learned about kiting, oh god, in World of Warcraft. Oh, this is not good. Meryl, drink it. Oops, that is not the right button. Well, that's okay. Hey, Varric. Come back in here.
You brought this on.
Alright. That thing's dead. Bum, 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 bow.
A good hit.
I missed. There's more ghosties! Oh no. Come here, dog. I need you to bite a ghost. Defense plus 8 for all the party members. Oh boy. We are running out of things. Time to take this like a shot. Yoink. Delicious. Oh, he can't. It's already done that. Okay. Everybody get yoinked.
You're mine.
Glad I don't have to clean up this mess.
Cool me out.
Need mana.
I coughed and said, "Oh, I need mana." Oh, good, a health potion. Now, if only they had mana potions in them. Commanding runed staff. Extra fire damage. I'll give that one to Earl, maybe. Meryl, what kind of staff do you currently have? What's your staff do? It does a lot. 26. And 24. Woo! Look at this thing. Let's hold on to that for a little bit. Look at this cool staff, Mikey.
Yee.
We can always re-equip the Freedom's Promise later. Alright. Let's go a little farther and then we'll wrap it up. Every time I see a room full of treasure chests, I know that it's definitely...
I think you should go until you get into the DEEPROADS.
Okay. You guys okay with an extra hour?
I don't think it'll be a full hour, but you should just go until you get out of there.
Oh, that's true. They did use mercury in hat making once upon a time. Yeah.
Oh boy, did they.
That is true, and it seeped into people's pores, and then they went cuckoo bananas after a while. That's why there was the saying, mad as a hatter. Because they handled it all the time, and they probably didn't clean their hands right and put it in their mouths. Doc says, what stuff would you keep, Isabella? They're shades and golems. We have haunted fabric and a piece of rock. Take a haunted fabric. Well, it depends on how it's haunted, I guess. Ooh, oh. It's still weird that there's shades down here. I'm trying to remember if we fought shades in the previous game. And I don't think we did.
You did.
Here in the DEEPROADS?
Not in the DEEPROADS.
Yeah, sorry, I should have been more specific. I don't think we fought them in the DEEPROADS.
And that would imply that there are perhaps something using demons here.
Yeah. Again, very weird, and implies that magic was once afoot here. Oh. What in the fuck? Profane? Wait a minute. Hold on, I'm gonna get close to that.
There are things in the DEEPROADS that even the dwarves are unaware
Yeah,
of.
that's what he said. He said, oh, he described things that they'd never... It's got a ghost hand coming out of it. It's gonna punch. Look at this thing! It's like a big twisted mass of rock with a skeleton in it. Ugh, coming out of this creepy lyrium-covered door. Well, those are new and fancy. Doc said, I'm very okay with extending this stream because it's like a season finale. That's true. It's like the end of the arc. It's the end of chapter 1. Oops.
Which, if you think about it, you've gotten through chapter 1 pretty dang quick, eh?
That's true, and I've done every single quest there was to do. Except for DLC stuff.
Yeah.
The Profane have a codex. It's a poem! Found scrawled on a wall in the Lost Rivan Tide by explorer Faruma Helmi. In 510 Exalted, an unknown author. We who are forgotten remember. We clawed at rock until our fingers bled. We cried out for justice, but were unheard. Our children wept in hunger, and so we feasted upon the gods. Here we wait in eons of silence. We few the profane.
Now, who did the dwarves believe were gods?
Well, I was about to say, they believed that the Titans were their gods, and I also know that the Titans are dead. So are they saying that they got trapped down here, and in their desperation ate the Titans?
Mm-hmm.
There's also the alternative that would really make the schedule of the Blight, I guess, a little weird, that maybe they found an old god and they ate him. Or her.
You'll see.
This is fucking creepy. Oh, I don't like you. Go away.
Yeah, there's parts of Dragon Age history that are downright horrifying.
Yeah. Doc also says, remember, of course, that this is a poem, and a poem doesn't need to be literal. That is true also.
Indeed. Indeed.
That's true also. And like you've pointed out before, Mikey, the fun thing about Dragon Age history is that it is all from potentially unreliable sources.
Narrators, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he was whirling up a big old smack. It's dead!
Bloody flames, what were those things?
I don't fucking know, but it's dead. It didn't have any loot. Open this. An ornate corrupted staff. Cold damage, you say?
We're good to go.
Now, what staff? What do that look like? An ornate corrupted staff. It looks like a big mace. And that looks like a pickaxe. Oh, and now they're disappearing into the floor. There's so many revelations in this one episode. I know. Spooky. Hello. Hi. You have friends, you say. Please die.
Let's finish this.
Oh, there's more. Friends are coming. Oh, that's a different one. A different kind of profane.
So much blood.
Oh! Hello again. I just watched Isabella teleport through that ghost to stab it. Oh, I love rogues. Ooh. No kid. Yeah, Ferb agrees that there's so many revelations. Sandal, lyrium, god eating. Friggin' nuts. Whew! Hello!
Yeah, Dragon Age 2 is when the lore starts getting fat.
Chunky, juicy lore. Hello!
Yeah, chunky, juicy lore.
Alright then. Yoink.
Arabella! Too easy. And that's how it's done.
And there we go. Close that door. Nobody will sneak up on us now. I have the door.
Enough.
Oh! It talks!
You have proven your mettle. I would not see these creatures harmed without need.
You're willing to talk?
You're the first one here that hasn't simply attacked us.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
He sounds kind of like Shale.
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but...
They hunger. The profane have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory, feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
The lyrium? That's what sustains them.
I am not as they are. I am a visitor.
You're a spirit. Ooh, I'm gonna ask Meryl. I'm gonna be like, you're not a visitor. I'm gonna ask Meryl. You did not miss anything crazy at all while you were gone, Doc, but one of these things has started to speak to us. Meryl?
It is a hunger demon, drawn here by their need.
I would not see my feast end.
Oh!
I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
There's nothing to be afraid of. You can use it if you're careful.
What are our options?
We could kill it. We make a deal. We kill it. Or we ask it how it might help us. So interesting. So he's a hunger demon. He didn't say that he trapped them here. He didn't. But he does command them enough that he can stop them from doing things. He's here because they have, I guess, died and are hungry and starving. But it's gone so far beyond that that they aren't actually hungry. They just think they are, and he's enjoying their feast. So I suppose on the one hand, we could kill him and then continue killing these things, offering them some sort of respite. We can leave him to his own devices since he's not making things worse. I mean, he's not making them better. Oh, Doc has a side note. Doc says, yesterday I realized that we cannot refer to Shale as Shay because the other version of that would be Shem, and that's the elven word for non-elves. Yeah, Doc said, hold on, the profane just said that they feast on the lyrium, right? Yeah. That they ate the stones until the hunger for the stones was all they knew. Although if the lyrium is infected with the blight and that's why it's red now, maybe that's why they've all gone cuckoo bananas. So I don't know. Mikey, any tips in how we should do with this guy? The hunger demon offered to help us find a way out.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I don't trust demons.
Yeah, I don't know.
And also, why should he get to sit here and feast on these creatures?
Yeah, because they're clearly the souls of people who starved to death. How would you help us exactly?
Why do we need your aid to leave?
There is another door that leads into the paths far above us. That is what you seek.
Mm-hmm.
It has been sealed, however, and cannot be opened without a key.
And you know where that key is.
I know where the key is. Do as I ask, and I shall tell you.
You want me to tell you?
Aha! Huh? You see? I knew there'd be a catch.
Oh?
So what do you think?
Sorry, I was waiting for them to finish talking. If I kill it, will Meryl be really upset?
I don't remember. Let me think.
Oh, Doc said the poem said our children starved so we feasted on our gods. But the profane also said they feast on lyrium. Well, if we take the poem at its word, then that would mean that lyrium are the remains of the Titans.
Holy shit.
Well, fuck, alright. So then that means red lyrium is the remains of a titan, aka a god, that has been filled with blight. Just like the dragons. The dragon gods. That might have been actual gods. It's unclear.
I don't think Meryl will care if you refuse.
Okay.
Remember, Meryl is defensive about blood magic. Meryl doesn't like demons.
That's true. Let me ask Meryl to kill it. Test your loyalty, Meryl. Kill it.
This something you can handle?
Of course.
Foolish!
Oh! He did not like. New codex about demonic possession! Why do demons seek to possess the living? History claims they are malevolent spirits, the first children of the Maker, angry at their creator for turning from them and jealous of those creations he considered superior. They stare across the veil at the living and do not understand what they see, yet know they crave it. They desire life. They pull the living across the veil when they sleep and prey on their psyche with nightmares. Whenever they can, they cross the veil into our world to possess it outright. Oops. We know that any demon will seek to possess a mage, and upon doing so will create an abomination. Most of the world does not know, however, that the strength of an abomination depends entirely on the power of the demon that possesses the mage. This is true, in fact, of all possessed creatures. One demon is not the same as any other. Demons can, for instance, be classified. Enchanter Brom's categorization of demons into that portion of the psyche they primarily prey upon has held since the Tower Age. According to Brom, the weakest and most common of demons are those of rage. They are the least intelligent and most prone to violent outbursts against the living. They expend their energies quickly, the most powerful of them exhibiting great strength and occasionally the ability to generate fire. They also explode when they die. Next are demons of hunger, so they're the second weakest. In a living host, they become cannibals and vampires, and within the dead, they feed upon the living. Theirs are the power of draining, both of life force and of mana. So they have been sitting here draining the souls of these poor things that are trapped in the stone. Okay, yeah. And it is good to kill him regardless. Just like I killed the lust demon that had possessed that guy. Better to have him be released from his suffering than to live a lie until he's been drained to death. Next are the demons of sloth, the first on Brom's scale that are capable of true intelligence. In its true form, this demon is known as a shade, a thing which is nearly indistinct and invisible, for such is sloth's nature. It hides and it stalks unaware, and when confronted, it sows fatigue and apathy. So the shades we fight are sloth demons. Or some form of the sloth demon, then. Demons of desire are amongst the most powerful and are the ones most likely to seek out the living and actively trick them into a deal. These demons will exploit anything that can be coveted, wealth, power, lust, and they will always end up getting far more than they give. A desire demon's province is that of illusions and mind control. So the strongest of all demons are those of pride. They are the most feared creatures to loose upon the world. Masters of magic and in possession of vast intellect, they are true schemers. It is they who seek most strongly to possess mages and will bring other demons across the veil in numbers to achieve their own ends. Although what that might be has never been discovered. A greater pride demon brought across the veil would threaten the entire world. Interesting. So this is a rock wraith abomination. Let's see. Ah, he's got friends. So he said it looks like a rock wraith, which are these things, I guess, because it looks just like them. But those are called the profane. Hey, Rufus! Oh! Hi! What's up, my guy? I'm can get a move over here.
I'll deal with it.
Ooh, shit. Oh, I was too late. Well, we killed the abomination, so that's good.
Varric, if you were faking, I've got what you need right here.
Varric, if you're faking. Oh, there's more shades. Hello.
Now you fall!
May the dread wolf take you!
Need to sip a potion. Delicious.
If we kill them, we get their stuff. Gotcha!
Need mana.
I need mana.
May the creators have mercy on you! I certainly won't!
There we go. Sorry, my guys. Did not mean for you to be goofed. There we go. A tiny head carving. The fuck is that? It's a rock carved to look like a little head. Oh, goodness gracious. I think we bought those potions. Who wants an injury kit? You do. Watch the Kiwi in here. Gilly Brogues. Onyx. 35 armor. 11 defense. Minus... Negative threat generation. That's good. Shall I shoes? Ooh, fancy shoes. A long trek. I'll hold on to those until we can try putting them in storage somewhere. Door. Hello. It's getting ready to throw a rock at my butt. There we go. Nice! Doc says that he has returned with more pizza and also boneless chicken wings. Chicken wings are yummy.
How about you?
Gotcha! May the dread wolf take you!
Alright then. Pile of bones. Opal fragments, health potions, lyrium potions. Hello. Well, this room looks haunted as fuck. Could you imagine Varric job right now trying to describe these things to Cassandra? It's probably why we skipped ahead a little bit. Don't want to tell Cassandra where the actual tag was. Yeah, right? It could also be one thing can have two names, especially when they are identified by different cultures. That could be so. Yeah, that could be.
What is this place?
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought there.
Hello! It's big and angry!
That can't be good.
I thought for a moment that that's what that thing said, an ancient rock wraith. Okay, so I guess rock wraiths are maybe... I guess I'll have to look up what a rock wraith is after this. Because it seems that the profane are different somehow. but are still similar enough that Varric said that that's what they kind of looked like. Alright, Meryl, you can go over here. Varric, I want you to flank it. And you go for it. Oh, they all came over to me to get better shots. I'm just gonna lay down here. Stun it. Meryl, my dear. Misdirect it, would you? I need to learn some curses, too. Yeah, I should have brought a tank. I brought all DPS. And I'm not a tank this go-around, so... I don't like what you're doing. Stop it. Hit it with a bomb. Tell it no. Ouch! I have no interrupt. Oh my goodness. Oh, Isabel's down. Yeah, I knew that would happen. Alright, horror. Varric does not have the ability to take a drink right now, but you do. Ooh, Varric. Oh, he's down. Well, it's just the two mages now. I might have picked the worst party for this. Alright, I'll take care of the ads, you take care of the raid. Okay, there we go. Alright. First hit. Trick that.
You think that I'm tiring.
Uh-oh. Let's hide behind these. I don't know if it'll make a difference, but let's fucking go. It worked! Alright, let's deal with these. Oh, we have a profane that will not die. Okay. Meryl, help me. It's bugged.
Go down. Stand back. Another ball.
From the dog. We can do this. Oops. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Oh, I don't like that. Meryl, come here. Meryl, darling, come back. Meryl's stuck. Okay.
That's enough. The dread won't take you. Now you fall. Go down.
Ah! Why can he do this? What the fuck? Sip a potion quickly. Me also.
I better have a lot of these.
We have been having a lot of these. Oh, Christ. Meryl died. It's up to my stupid ass. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah. You killed my dog. I'm gonna die. No, 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 no. Hi. No. No swingy. I'm dead. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oopsie. Well. We need to be a little bit more careful. Because I can't change the team.
What is this?
On your guy. Yep, on your guy. Alright, ranged peeps. Actually, ranged people, everybody go over here. You go over here. And you go over here. And Isabella, what kind of things? Its opponent heads straight for the Seafarer. It does not boost her thing. Okay. I'll have her do that when it seems like she's gonna die. Alright, you go for it. Rufus will also go for it. Okay. Alright, don't get too far away. Meryl. Hit it with a hex. You. Activate this. Oh, there's other spaces for these. That's good to know. All right. Why did you get that close? Oh, whatever. Oh shit, Isabel. Alright, everybody over here. All of you. Into the lee of the stone, because I can tell where it's gonna do, and it's gonna do badness. To all our butts. Isabella! Isabella, get the fuck over here. Stay. Stop moving. Meryl, quit trying to get out of cover. God damn. You doofuses. Okay. I'm going to have you go after that. We will take care of these. Heal her. Neural Varric, go after him. You can see I'm doing... You can see how I'm doing this much more carefully this time. Doing all those cheeky raid strats. Everybody unleash hell upon the thing. Okay, he's still doing that. Misdirect it. Now torment it, so we can do way more damage. I don't know where Rufus is. Oh, Rufus is stuck. Let's desummon the dog. Then we'll resummon him so that he's not stuck on the other side of the thing. If she gets hit one more time, I'll have her heal. Uh-oh. Whoa! Alright, good. That thing is dead before it even gets up. Isabella, go after that. Meryl. Kill that. Varric, you too. There's some coming over there. I'll help with this. Oh, summon the dog. Varric, shoot that. You also. Or actually, hold on a minute. Torment it. Drink that. Varric. Go after that. Excellent. And those two are just busted, so you go after that. You ignore that, go after this. You go after this.
I'll deal with it. Got a little something for you. Go down!
And that's how we fucking do it! How dare you? Kiss my ass. Mikey, I was victorious.
Very nice.
The rock wraiths are supposed to be dwarven legends. They're not even supposed to be real.
All right, then.
Looked pretty real to me.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
Hey, money! Woohoo!
Let's see if there's something that can help us get out of here.
Yay, everybody! Rock Wraith. 20 years in the Legion of the Dead. I've seen spiders larger than a Bronto, brood mothers lounging in putrescence, surrounded by their corrupted children, and unnamed things with flesh turned against itself. But worse, by far, was in an old mineshaft down from Hedron Tig. We chased an emissary... Oh, 1 minute. We chased an emissary down there to a tunnel dead-ended in rubble. It was a vicious fight. He picked my men off until only 4 of us were left. When it seemed like we'd finally fulfill our oaths, our fight woke something long dormant. What I thought was rubble gathered beneath my feet, taking a terrible form. A beast of stone surrounding the shattered skeleton of a man. A rock wraith. The spirit of a dwarf so foul the stone itself rejected him. One swing of its boulder hand crushed the emissary, and then it turned its eyeless skull towards us. We fled back up the tunnel, its heavy footsteps thundering at our backs. When we reached the Tig, we finally turned, knowing that out in the open we had no cover and couldn't hope to outrun the wraith. But when it came to the exit, it struck the trusses holding up the ceiling of the shaft, closing itself in forever. Perhaps in the end it felt remorse. Perhaps it was one lost soul recognizing another. Interesting. Well, now that we've all leveled up... Yeah! Alright. I want some constitution. We're all very squishy. Alright then. Burst is a more powerful force. Enemy attack speed. The closer an enemy is to the center of the spell, the greater the effect. Some difference from epicenter. Worth it. We have a slow now. Alright. Nice. Sassy little lad. Do that. Everybody is getting health upgrades today. Well oiled. Varric is a busy man. Time is coin, and it's somebody's time to die. Fuck yeah, it is. Ooh, wait a minute. Upgrading 2 more bolts, joining triplets, deadly volleys. So now it's a rhyming quintet. Kickback is even greater. Wallop. Varric cannot use it more frequently. 800% versus a staggered target. I need to learn how to do a stagger or a brittle. Run, potion, run, attack, run, potion, repeat. Yeah. You have a kitty now. That's great, Doc. I hope they are purring happily in your lap. You need more health. And you need more stabbing power. I'll give you this just in case you have to tank again. Alright, let's see what other kind of fun curses you can have. Sleep. Hex now beleaguers an enemy with fatigue, slowing its speed of attack. Horror now inflicts reoccurring spirit damage for as long as the enemy remains stunned. Let's see. What we have in there is blood magic. I don't want to do that just yet. Dispel, Death Siphon. Ooh. Delicious. Okay. Yay, boxes! Money. 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 Money! Woo! Valdestein.
A key. The kind that opens doors, I hope.
This staff has a story. In the ancient days before the Darkspawn, when dwarven cities wound through the roots of all the earth, House Valdestein held single-handedly kept the empire supplied with lyrium. One day, the mining family shut the doors of their thaig. They spoke not to their noble patrons, nor their king, and not even a visiting paragon. Days passed in silence before the doors to Valdestein thaig opened. Anxious partners discovered it empty. Not one soul remained, no bodies, and no sign of what had happened. House Valdestein only left a staff of strange metal behind. It looked like lyrium and chilled one's heart like a remembered sorrow. The king sealed the staff inside the thaig, and no dwarf ever ventured there again. Interesting.
Let's collect the best pieces we can carry out of here and then go.
Fuck yeah. Let me see how that thing looks. The Valdestein.
Never forget the idol, by the way.
Ooh, look at this thing! I will not forget the idol. Sorry, I know it's gotta catch up, but hopefully since it's back to normal somewhat. This thing looks really cool.
Yeah, you'll notice that the staff designs get so dope. Like, I'll be honest with you, I think this is going to be a hot take because a lot of Dragon Age fans are going to disagree with me. Dragon Age Origins is the weakest of the games. Not because it's bad. It's a solid RPG. But the art direction is so generic in Origins. And 2 is where they really start to figure out like what they want Dragon Age to look like.
Second games is usually where they get their footing.
Yeah, and you'll if you ever play the Mass Effect trilogy, you'll see the same thing. Where Mass Effect kind of finds its footing art style wise. Though I do think Mass Effect was more or less still really strong in the first game. But Dragon Age Origins to me just felt like a knockoff Lord of the Rings, artistically speaking. Like a lot of the designs and everything, it just looked like Lord of the Rings. The staff, the new armor, everything feels very like its own thing. Even the UI feels very like it knows what it wants to be.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah. Oh, this new staff looks so sick. All right, let's go to the surface.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
We don't have any
And if we're
food.
lucky?
Ooh, sorry.
We stumble
It's okay.
over Bartran's corpse on the way.
It's gonna take us a week to get out of here, he said. And I said, haha, do we have the food for that? I have a feeling we are gonna go back to talking to our seeker. Oh no, we're back.
Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartran came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Bartran needs to die. Probably not.
Luck hasn't exactly been our strong point so far.
Oh, I don't know about that. The treasure we found in that crypt far outstrips Bartran's stupid idol. He'll be green with envy when he finds out.
He'll be green with other
As
shit,
soon as
too.
I get the chance, I'll look up my contacts to make sure we get the best price.
Excellent.
I imagine you'll want to head home. Tell your family the good news. We're going to be rich.
Hooray! Hey! We got money!
So you're back.
How'd you join the city guard, my boy?
Thank
Oh!
the Maker. Please, talk some sense into him.
Carver, what are you wearing?
He's gonna be a Templar.
I've joined the Templar Order. There's no point in trying to talk me out of it. It's done.
What about me?
You realize that you're related to an apostate.
See, Mother? I told you she'd only think of herself. I want to be
That's not-
someone. Like Father wanted. Like I want. This is my chance.
Carver, please. The Order is so dangerous.
I'll be fine, Mother. You don't need to worry about me. And you don't need to worry about me turning you in. I know the value of family.
Christ. Carver. Well, if it's what he wants.
So the champion's brother was a Templar?
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? How else did an apostate remain invisible for so long without help from within the Templars?
The
And
town
the champion's
sucks, that's why.
companions? Merrill, Aveline, Isabella? That Warden Anders?
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
Her armor looks really cool.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
Chapter 2 came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown.
I'm guessing our old house.
Everyone knew who she was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. Carver joined the Templars, just as he said he would. He didn't turn in the champion, at least. 3 years later, the Qunari still hadn't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
Bird. Please don't tell me this is my house. My house should not have this many people in it. Oh, this is the Viscount's house.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Book from the library. Overdue 4 years.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us.
Ooh, his attendant has to leave the room for this.
Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them.
I'm sure they knew that.
And now, the Arishok has requested you. By name.
Interesting.
What did you do?
Small things, brief but honest.
I got his attention a couple of times. I guess I impressed him, but that was years ago.
It makes no sense. And it doesn't matter. I just need them quiet.
I do like his
I remember
crown.
how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sirrah Hawke?
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world.
Well, that's good.
I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
Good.
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very, and I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
You have doubts?
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued. Behind closed doors.
Or anonymously on Reddit.
Country leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
See. Do you know what he wants?
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok. Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
Why not expel him?
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue. At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
Alright, well then I'll definitely help.
I'm always willing to assist.
Well, that is an attitude this city has lacked for a long time.
It's because the city sucks!
Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy. As awkward as this has been, it is better than the alternative. Stepping down is looking more and more appealing.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, guard captain's ranked plate. New quests, many new quests. Let's have a little look. Companions. Oh, everybody wants to say hi. Talk to Varric. Talk to Anders. Talk to Aveline. Speak to Fenris. Isabella. Talk to Meryl. Sebastian has something to discuss with me at the Chantry. Who's Sebastian? Are you new? Sebastian's new. Alright, well, let's go and talk to Aveline, because she is here. I tried to jump over the railing just now, but that would have just paused the game. Because I can't jump. Don't talk to Anders, throw him into the sea. Right. Hello!
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
Oh, she's got a cute scarf now!
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed.
Well, hey. How be ye?
You'd think the captain of the guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
Oh, he's that dude from Act 1, the mercenary band we had to kill. Ah, yeah. I see. Not what you expected.
You had to know cleaning up this mess would be difficult. It's not the challenge, it's the unending part. And really, I blame you. You poured money into a pot that was already full. Everything has shifted. Good job validating the fears of every anti-Ferelden and Kirkwall.
You love it.
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead. I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane.
Yeah.
You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better. Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin. There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them. You guard the guardsmen? I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
Good.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy. At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied.
Yay.
And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better. Grouse all you want, but the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain. They'd have to drag me out of here. I'm sure some are lining up to try.
Oh, she's
You
creeping.
among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawke. Just say the word.
I love that Aveline's like, oh, I'm complaining. Oh, shush, you love this job. I do love it. You would have to kill me to get me to stop. Adorable. Alright, so we're going to check in on everybody, and then it'll probably be time to wrap up. We'll have gone for 3 hours, and I think that'll be a good place to stop.
Good day, Sir Arthur.
Yahoo!
Oh, there you are.
Well, hey, bro.
I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
I was called to the keep on important business, Bowden.
Thank you,
Yes. I was hoping to catch you before you arrived. There's a gentleman waiting at the mansion. He insists on seeing you. He says his name is Dougal. Your mother thought it wise, I tell you, Monsieur.
I paid Dougal years ago. Why would he be back now?
He wouldn't tell me, I'm afraid. He refused to come back another day, even after I told him repeatedly that I didn't know when you would return. He doesn't really seem like the most reputable sort, I'm afraid, even for a dwarf.
All right, then.
You left him alone in the mansion with Mother?
My boy Sandal is with her. But, you make a good point. I'll run back right away. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
You don't need to serve me.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bowden.
But I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the DEEPROADS, I have no other way to repay you.
All right.
I'll leave you to your business. Don't forget about your guest. Your mother claims he was eyeing the silverware.
I see. So Bowden and Sandal are living in our house. That's great. It is a little funny, though, that he was like, and I've decided that it's like he's the Chewie to our Han. He's going to serve a life debt he's decided he owes us, even though we're like, dude, you don't have to. It's okay. No. 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 Okay. Oh, this is where our house is. We have a pretty...
I hope the Kunari never move into Hightown.
Shush. Nobody asked you. Alright. Let's pop into... Oh, let's sell all our crap first. Sell the junk. Sell... sell that. That and that. Bonus to lockpicking. Too bad I don't do that. Boop. Wait. Oh no, he sells weapons. Yes, our roommate is Sandal. Oh wait, I intended to talk to Meryl last, but I've come here first. Hello, Meryl. How are you doing?
Have you heard from your brother? Is he happy? With the Templars, I mean.
Why trouble yourself over him?
I know how hard it is to give up everything and live among strangers. I worry about him. And not just for his sake.
Not into happiness.
Our mother visits him constantly. She says he's doing well.
I'm glad. Maybe it's not what you would have wanted, but it's good he's found his path.
Yeah.
I know he was angry when he left, but this wasn't your fault. One day he'll understand you were trying to protect him.
Yeah, I hope you're right.
Maybe with time, he'll forgive me.
He loves you. He just doesn't show it very well. Things will be all right. Somehow. By the dread wolf!
Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
Let's see now. To Fenrir's mansion. Oh, he is way in the back. I forgot. Or Fenris. I keep calling him the wrong name. Hey, Fenris. Keep calling you Fenrir after the wolf.
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Hey, friends!
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
Oh my goodness. She's flirting with him. Oh, she winkied.
3 years.
Hello.
There's still no sign of Daenerys. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
I don't know if you ever got it, but if you had Meryl and Carver in the same party, you would have heard some interesting dialogue between the two. They were both in the party for a little while, and he kept saying things, and she kept asking him if it was a dirty joke or whatever.
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion? It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Denarius killed him. Either way, if Denarius is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
Isn't this what you wanted?
Yes, but... Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
You start over. Isn't that what you want?
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost.
Oh, it was so traumatic, he lost all his memories to it.
I shouldn't trouble you with
awful.
this. My problems are not yours.
Oh, I didn't get an option to flirt with Meryl. That's unfortunate.
You don't know who you were?
Fenris was the name Denarius bestowed upon me. His little wolf. If I once had another name or a family, then they were taken from me. But again, this is not your concern.
Well, you're my friend. I can help you.
Your problems are my problems.
Unlucky you. But enough. You have much to keep you busy, I'm certain.
I wonder if I would have had to flirt with her in the beginning in order to flirt with her now. Or maybe I just haven't had the opportunity. Because I could flirt with him just now, but not her. Hopefully I didn't goof on that. Some of the flirt options only appear for certain genders despite almost everybody being bi. This is especially the case for non-party NPCs. See. To the Hanged Man. Unless I have to be there at night. I might have to be here at night. Oh no, they're both here.
And there was a giant cheese wheel on the altar where the eternal flame should have been. There's something to it, I swear. It's a sign from Blessed Andraste.
About cheese.
When was the last time you were with a woman?
Never. Women are harlots who seek to steal my life essence.
Oh.
Seems like a lot of work for little gain.
Right then.
Isabella, you look well. Are you talking about the flush on my cheeks? It must be the whiskey. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find? I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
The search for this thing has consumed you. Let it go.
I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
I'll do it for a kiss. You know what? Fuck it.
Do I get a kiss from the feisty temptress when I present her with the hard-won prize?
If you want. I'll even let you choose where I plant it.
There you go. You guys got your flirt with Isabella. Oh, achievement unlocked. I got flirtatious, because I guess I flirted with 2 different people. Because I've only flirted with 2 people. Hi, Varric. Oh, he's got posters on his wall.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble. Let me ask you something, Hawke. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
Ooh, I'd like to buy a business.
No plans yet. I'm simply trying to look out for my mother.
I suppose after the whole business with Carver, it's a good idea to hang on to what you've got. To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down.
Well, the place
It's good to hear you're sticking around.
What would I do without my trusty dwarf? I'd cry myself
What
to
is this
sleep
guy
without
doing
you.
in here? Go away.
Oh, don't get all teary-eyed on me, Hawke. You know I can't stand to see a human cry. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
That weirdo came in here. That was the cheese wheel man. He came in and just stood and watched the cutscene. Ooh. Look at all this cool art on his wall. Oh, and he's got this little one hiding in the corner. He's actually got a bunch. I like to think that these are the Dragon Age equivalent of having, like, band posters on your wall or something. Ooh, his bed looks cozy. He's got a lot of pillows on it. But it's not entirely for sleeping, huh? Alright, who else do we need to talk to? I need to talk to Anders. Oh, that line hits even harder if he's dead or in the Wardens. Oof, yeah, you're right. After that, after Anders, I think we've talked to everybody, right? I can't see everybody, I can only see me. Hey, Anders.
Don't come running to me next time you pick up one of these diseases.
Hey, she's back!
Isn't that the point of magic?
Hi, Isabel, you've been in 2 cutscenes so far.
I don't want to know.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
Yeah, Dougal in the Manor and Sebastian, yeah. Oh, I can flirt with him. Or they after you.
The Templars are hunting you.
Not me specifically. They were just checking the refugee camps.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like this place is a secret. It's only a matter of time.
We haven't talked much recently. How have you been?
Good. I just love what Knight Commander Meredith's done with the place.
Yeah, she
The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
I can flirt with him a second time. Wow, it really wants me to flirt with Anders.
Is that making it harder for you? With justice?
In the Fade, there is no time. Emotion rules everything. Justice doesn't know how to sit idle until the right moment to strike. And I can't say I have any greater patience. I fear what my anger has made of my friend.
You need to be able to control it. Since you've made this decision, bad as it may be, you need to learn to control it now.
You chose to merge with him. Only you can make it work.
I am trying. I have not attacked the Templars openly. I've helped the mages here as best I can, but this impasse cannot last. One day, everyone in Kirkwall will have to choose a side.
And while that is true, as Doc just said, you have made your bed and you need to lie in it now. I understand why you did what you did, but knowing what I know about spirits, I feel that it would have probably been better to have him move from dead body to dead body until you could let him go back to the Fade. I don't know how to get him back there. That's information I don't have, but I bet you could have found something. Death root found in the sewer.
Yeah, it's almost as though Anders is
not great at making
kind of an
decisions.
idiot.
He's a very rash person.
He's a goddamn fool.
Yeah. Unfortunately, like him or hate him, you have to agree that he is an idiot. Alright. Can I check any... Can I check my journal while I'm here? No. I think that was everybody to visit. There is a baby kitty crying in my hall. Alright, let's go to the Chantry and see what this repentant man wants. And then I will come and see you, okay, little fluff butt? You've got to change your sister's diaper anyway. Ooh, I like that dude's hat. Or lady, rather. That's a lady.
So I think a spring wedding would be lovely. Don't you, Sister Kalinda?
It would be, I'm sure. But do you think it's wise to plan for a wedding when there isn't even a groom yet?
Details, details. I'll have you know my daughter has had a suitor come by the house twice now.
You sure it's wise to plan a wedding when there isn't anybody?
Forgive me, Your Grace.
Oh.
The Maker blessed us with minds and a conscience. He does not approve when we fail to use them.
I'm sorry.
Are you my extra person? You do have a bow and fancy armor. Sebastian?
Maker.
Hello.
I thought it would end here. That young lady, Hawke, she decimated Flint Company. No survivors.
And he's Scottish?
Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Death is never justice.
That is
Right.
true.
Hawke, we were just talking about you.
Yeah, death is never justice, though sometimes death is necessary. There's a reason that multiple cultures have sayings about death. Saying that when you, things that are more or less on the lines of, if you kill one person, you are actually killing two people because it affects you just as much. It kills something in you to kill another person. And they're not wrong. Nothing bad, I trust. Oh, I will be sassy.
Carry on. I love to eavesdrop.
I'd rather talk directly, if you don't mind. I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
Time for vengeance.
Tell me about this family.
Lord Harriman used to be a good man, but he became rather strange in his dotage. He died some years back.
Interesting.
His daughter took over the family, Lady Johanne Harriman. They say she's become quite reclusive of late.
So everybody in this family, all of a sudden, is acting kind of weird and reclusive. Demons?
Any idea why they turned on you?
Money? Power? It's hard to say. Lady Harriman was always jealous of my family for being royalty when hers were mere nobility. But I can't imagine that pushing her into outright murder.
He has spectacularly blue eyes. What do you intend to do?
Is there any peaceful way to resolve this?
If you treat the Harrimans like those mercenaries, you could start a war. Go carefully, Sebastian.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
You're not subtle. I'll go with you.
If I'm standing beside you, that should make her think twice.
Again, your interest in my plight humbles me. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
Excellent! Sebastian. Sebastian has spent the past 3 years advancing his campaign to retake Starkhaven. He's been traveling extensively between Kirkwall and other Free March cities, attempting to recruit sufficient allies to build an army. With Aurelia... Aurelia. Securing the Hawke family a place among Kirkwall... I don't know why I stumbled over my own name. Securing the Hawke family a place among Kirkwall's nobility, the two have crossed paths a few times, but an exiled prince like Sebastian has far better access than Aurelia to the Viscount and other heads of state. So far, though, few families have agreed to support Sebastian with actual troops, leaving him in a difficult position of trying to retake his city with no army. Oh, I can read about everybody. Anders after the DEEPROADS. In the past 3 years, Anders has become more reclusive, verging on paranoid. When not with the champion, he spends his time among the Ferelden refugees in Darktown, healing their ills and counting on their loyalty to protect him from curious Templars. After his friend Carl was made tranquil, then killed, Anders was convinced that the Chantry's entire structure must be overturned to free mages completely from their control. He has joined a group of like-minded apostates who are slowly wearing away Kirkwall's circle by helping other mages escape. The spirit of vengeance inside him has manifested more strongly, making it nearly impossible for him to control himself when he fights Templars. Aveline. Oh, she's got a longer one. Since the adventure in the DEEPROADS, Aveline has settled into life as the captain of the guard. She has removed the stain of Captain Yevon's corruption and turned the guardsmen into effective enforcers of law and order. Becoming captain of the guard title should have brought Aveline stability, but she has instead found herself taxed by having so many people under her care. That was a strangely constructed sentence. She is very protective of the people she commands, to the point of training each guardsman herself and personally reinforcing otherwise simple patrols. Injury rates are lower than ever before, but the guards are beginning to feel smothered. Yeah, she is mothering them terribly. Aveline is utterly dedicated to her job, leaving no time for anything beyond the occasional sidetrack with Aurelia. Even that is an excuse to watch over people she cares about. She is a guardian in every waking moment, and she doesn't seem to know how to put down the weight she carries. Carver after the DEEPROADS. Carver seldom contacts his family since joining the Templars. He gives excuses of duty and training, but his words are those of a man still uncertain of his choice. Now, he thinks he might have been too rash. He has little in common with the others of the Order, having come from a family so steeped in magic, and while he is certain that regulating the Circle is as much about protecting mages as it is controlling them, he has seen disturbing abuses of power. The purpose he has found in service is strained by the blind hate some of his superiors possess. There is good work to be done, but the path is more winding than he had imagined. Yeah. This is Fenris. Since the adventures into the DEEPROADS, Fenris has remained in Kirkwall, maintaining a residence in Daenerys' abandoned mansion. That it doesn't truly belong to him has aroused the interest of curious neighbors, and thus the city guard. Aveline has so far deflected their inquiries on Fenris' behalf. However, she's told him in no uncertain terms that the situation will not remain that way forever. Though seemingly unconcerned about the house, Fenris has become increasingly nervous over the last year. He doesn't know if he's actually free from pursuit or if his former master is planning something even worse. He tries not to think about it, taking pleasure in having a home for the first time in his life, even though his contact with anyone else outside of the jobs he takes as a mercenary is very limited. Isabella. Isabella spent the past several years trying to track down the relic that she lost in the shipwreck. She believes that it's still in Kirkwall, though why she thinks so is a mystery. Despite her insistence that she's keeping a low profile to avoid her old employer, Castilian, Isabella seems to go out of her way to cause trouble. Recently, one of her duels evolved into a bar brawl that then spilled out into Lowtown, involving over 20 people. The fracas caused a great deal of damage to several merchant stalls. Isabella spent the next 2 weeks in the brig. Guard Captain Aveline allowed her release, but not before extracting a promise that Isabella would not duel on public property again. Whether Isabella actually keeps this promise remains to be seen. And lastly, Varric. Bianca sends her regards. Bertrand vanished after the DEEPROADS expedition, and Varric had to divert his attention from searching for his wayward brother to keeping the now-abandoned family business from falling apart. Varric now occupies his brother's seat in the Dwarven Merchants Guild, technically. He rarely attends guild meetings, and is hardly ever seen actually occupying the chair in their hall that belongs to Hawke Tethras. He prefers to run the Tethras financial empire from his suite in the Hanged Man, and he never replies to his mail. Nice. Alrighty. Ah! He's right here in my party! Excellent. His attributes have already been placed. Lots of dex, lots of cunning, a bit of constitution. He's somewhat well-rounded. Let's see what we got. Guardian Angel. Sebastian creates an ethereal personal decoy that keeps enemies occupied for a short time while he escapes. Excuse me, in stealth. Excellent. Righteous Chain. Every basic shot that Sebastian fires in rapid succession in a short period increases his chance to score a critical hit. Activating any other talent cancels the effect, but Arrow of Judgment can exploit the chain for extra damage. So this is a passive. Activating any other talent cancels the effect. Oh, okay, so if he stops shooting base shots, it'll stop. Arrow Judgment. Sebastian completes the combo built up by Righteous Chain. Every basic shot he fired immediately prior to using Arrow of Judgment increases the damage inflicted by breaking the chain. Wounding Arrow. Sebastian's arrow wounds a target, causing it to suffer increased damage for a short amount of time. Holy Precision. Sebastian is adept at finding enemies' weak spots. Consequently, critical hits inflict more damage. Disciples Discipline. Sebastian has been through worse. He will get through this. Ooh, that's good too. So basically, the way that this works, the same way that Isabel's combos work, is as long as they're just doing basic attacks, they start building up a chain of combos, and then they can use a finisher to break the chain and do extra damage. All right, let's see what else we have. All right, my friend. Bursting arrow, smoking arrow. Bursting arrow is now more powerful, can be used more frequently. Hail of arrows. Archer's lance. Arrow carries such force that it tears through every enemy along its path. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's do that. Alright, now that you are in my party, my good friend, let us see what I have in my bag for you. Boop. Put that in there. A brass nug charm? For me, you say? Hee 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 hee. Pewter pendant of wolves howling at the moon. A belt of unknowing. Well, we'll see what other cool stuff that I have for him in the boxes at my house. Which I actually need to go to now, so let's do that. We have one more thing to do. Talk to our family. And then... I imagine it's a necklace with a bronze piece of metal carved to look like a nug. Yes! We have two Isabellas. We kind of do. Black powder courtesy. Let's go to our house. Let's go talk to our family. Hawke estate, and then the Harriman estate. Oh, to go talk to them. We'll have to gather together a proper party to go do that, my dude. Alright. So after this, we'll have 2 tanks, 2 archers, 1 rogue, and 2 mages. Silence! Oh, well, Mother's all fancy now. Yay! Rufus has a spot by the fireplace. Oh, that's where all our mail is now. Fancy. So we gave him 50, he's gonna want 100 gold. Oh, I have casual clothes now. Cool. Good to know. Hi, Evelyn.
You've settled in nicely.
It's been hard work to get here.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right?
Oh, that's true. This used to be our family house.
If someone wanted to pass some work your way...
Oh, you can always ask me.
I'm listening, Evelyn. What's the trouble?
A thorn in my side, inventing trouble and scaring people.
Oh, young.
Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Against what?
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there. You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that. Bloody hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
You sure he's wrong?
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related.
That is true.
There's no sense to that. Can't be.
I seem to recall he had some good leads.
Then you won't mind chasing his threads. If it leads somewhere, I'll pick it up. Right now, he's just distracting my men. He's in the gallows. Do what you can.
Okie dokie.
Thanks, Hawke. I'll try not to make a habit of this.
Man, I could see myself replaying this just to try romancing every character because they're all so fun. Hey, shitheel.
Why, hello again. Lovely home you have here. And may I say your mother makes for delightful company?
Another visitor. We've moved up in the world, Mother.
Evidently so.
My apologies, Sirrah. Your daughter and I simply have a bit of business
Didn't
to
she
conclude.
say she paid you, though?
I'll leave you two alone then. Be careful.
Mm-hmm. I paid you
Darling woman. A shame that she spends so much time here alone.
You do know my mother's pretty dangerous, right?
She fills her days making poisons. And cake. Tell me you didn't try the cake.
Good thing I just had the tea then. Allow me to get right to the point. I know all this came from DEEPROADS' treasure.
Yes.
I know you repaid me, but I think I deserve a larger share of your fortune.
You do not.
Fair's fair, right?
And why would you possibly deserve more?
We took all the risks, and I paid you back.
You did, but look around you. You've prospered nicely.
I gave you
Is it fair
100
that I only
sovereigns.
doubled my money while you got all of this? I don't think so. Give me another, 100 sovereigns, and I'll go away. If you don't, I'll make things unpleasant. Simple enough, no?
Unpleasant how?
What do you mean by that?
Well, let's see. I think people would like to know just what happened to Bartrand, wouldn't they? I know he betrayed you, but nobody else does. Your partner disappears, and you end up rich.
You know that everybody else in my party also knows what happens to him, right? And one of those people is the captain of the guard.
There hasn't been a single question asked about that.
Yet. Questions could be asked. About you, about your red-headed friend in the city guard, about your sudden riches. Help me out, and my friends in the Carta will make sure the evidence I have never sees the light of day.
You're bluffing.
There's no evidence. There couldn't be.
Does it have to be real? I think it just has to raise enough questions. How badly do you want the eyes of the Templars upon you? Not very, I'll wager.
How about you kiss my ass?
And what's going to keep you from coming back for more?
Have it your way, Hawke. We'll be seeing each other again, I'm sure.
I told you that knife in the back was gonna come for me! Knew it. Knew it. Alright then. Special deliveries. What do we have in here? That's our weapon and shield, so let's grab that. A metal shield with extra health. Well, that doesn't require any particular... The Adder of Antiva. Oh, there's more staves. Staff of Partholon. Blood Dragon armor, Sir Isaac's armor. The Flame, the Amulet of Ashes. Crest, Pendant of Morning Frost. Our Laughing Focusing Crystal. That might be helpful for somebody who doesn't have a fancy item. Air of Confidence, Ervo's Might, a Ring of Resilience, Deep Green. I'll grab these and see who in my party needs a better ring. Or a belt. Close. Alright, let's see. We need Black silk gauntlets are for higher level. I can wear these Legion silk boots.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do put that in my bag. Oh, the Martyred. Gloves of the Winter Crossing. Quick flight. Stalwart trips. Alright, let's find where. Cavalier Estate, the Empress's Point. It's two-handed. That's the Courage Shield. Damage resistance. Don't have anything for him in there. I didn't think there'd be anything in there either. There's not. Where is his stuff? Ah. Hood's message to the king. That might be good. For him. Light that pierces. There's Sebastian's. Plus. Bow of the Avars. And he has an adherence belt. Cool. Alright. If I poof out the door before talking to everybody. Oh, here's storage where I can just put all my crap. Oh, this is perfect. Alright. 1 second. I want to stick my head out the door. I'm going to come right back. Okay. You. Shiny boy. Get in my party. Yes. Let's just go here. Just stand out in town for a second. Yeah, I like the staff that I have too. Alright, Sebastian, come here. Come here and get equipped. Temperance was his old bow. Hood's message to the king and the longbow of the Avars. What's that look like? Oh, it's got a cool guard thing on it. Critical hit, physical damage improves the level up, extra versus humans. Ooh, that's a fancy looking thingy. I think we'll keep that. Alright, where is your belt? Here you go. Here's your belt. Now, where is your... Go. Air of Confidence. What do we got? 18 attack, 3% physical damage. Cunning, attack speed, enemies drop more money. Sure. Even garrot. I swear I gave that to you. There you go. Air of Confidence, willpower, and health. We'll give you that. There you go. Now you're fully equipped with shiny things. Back to my house. There we go. Come get your shit, Sebastian. Oh. Dougal's outside again. I didn't want to have a kiviv, but apparently we're going to. I just want to go back to my house. Back alley. Oh, good lord. Alright, well, hold on, everybody. We gotta fight this asshole. And it's just 2 people. Well, let's deal with this.
Well, look who's here.
Look who came to die.
Dougal.
It turns out we'll need to do this the hard way, Hawke.
Bitch,
I'll get the money you owe me if I have to tear your mansion apart brick by brick.
So you thought an ambush would get you what you want?
I considered going after your mother, but I prefer the direct approach.
Oh, come at me, please.
Boys, let's make this quick. I want to be in that mansion within the hour.
Let's make it...
Alright, cool. So it's just 2 people against all of this. But...
Quick!
I will slow you all. Get back here. Then we will do this. Where are you, Dougal? Deal with all your buddies. Excuse me. And then we do this. Sebastian, I don't know what you have, but I give you luck. Reaction to the fact that Bioware got totally roasted in the archive as people search all the time. Ah! It is important to note that Sebastian, in addition to being the DLC companion, is also the only gender-locked companion romance, only being open to women, sadly. And Mike says it was a reaction to the fact that Bioware got totally roasted for having the entire cast be bisexual at the time. Which is funny, because when they decided not to do that for future stuff because of how badly people had a cow, they yelled at them for not doing it.
Well, they got roasted because you had homophobic people who were mad that everyone was, like men would hit on you even if you weren't interested. Which is like, get over it! But the other thing is, there was a large segment of the LGBT community that was upset because it felt like gay erasure, even though what they're technically arguing for is bi erasure, but whatever. It was a complicated
It's a mess. Time. Yeah. Fuck off! This is madness.
But BioWare, like, a lot of people talk about, you know, these days when, is, like, positive for BioWare, but to be 100% honest with you, the BioWare fan base was toxic as hell.
Oh, I'm dead.
During that time.
This is a problem. Okay. Let's activate speed.
Oh boy.
Oh, they've got friends! Oh.
No.
This is bad because I am locked here. Because I went out the door with Sebastian.
Yeah.
This is a problem.
Yeah.
This is a big problem.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Let's find out if there's anything I can do about this. Yeah, alright. Oh boy. Hopefully it's in my house. Fuck. Alright, hold on. Oh, it'd be all the way back there. Shite. Shite and shinola. Alright. Alright. Alright, let me see what I can do.
I don't recommend cheating. I recommend braving this.
I'm going to. This will be our final thing that we do tonight.
This will be this will be the throne hallway fight.
It turns out I'll
against
get the money you
all
owe me
the
if I have to tear your mansion
guards.
apart brick by brick. We are now.
Here we go.
Alright, first things first.
What does this guy want to kill you for? I don't remember.
Oh, because I won't give him more money.
More money for what?
He's the guy we got money from, and he said pay me back double, and he's mad that I got more money than he thought I would.
Oh, that weasel. Okay, yes, I remember. Ferb said that they know some people aren't happy that Dreadwolf seems to be going quote-unquote woke, but like, have they played any of the other games? They've always been progressive. True.
Yeah.
David Gator, the lead writer for the first 3 games, is a gay man. It's kind of like people who are mad that Fallout is quote-unquote woke, and I'm like, do you know who made Fallout?
Yeah, like, what?
Do they know? Should we tell them? You should use Firestorm here.
I do not have Firestorm, but I do have Fireball.
Well, then Fireball would be good. I believe that knocks them down too.
It does not.
Damn.
I know. Alright then, my little lad. Become... stealthy. Become fake. Alright. Alright, good girl.
Woke means anything that they don't like, of course. That's what they mean. And the things that they don't like are obvious. Just like with the drama with Assassin's Creed Shadows. People mad about Yasuke. We all know what they're really mad about.
This historic figure.
And it isn't historic accuracy. That's not what they care about. We all know that. They don't even need to lie. I don't know why they bother lying.
Yeah. It's not like we don't know.
We all know.
Stop!
Do we really need to pretend that it's not the case? So something interesting about Sebastian, he actually hits really hard.
Yeah, he does.
He's a great DPS. It's just the problem is that you don't have
I don't have
tank
anybody
for this
else
fight.
right now, yeah. Okay. I like that his thing did nothing. It's just over here in the corner being a problem.
Why is there another one of him?
That's his special ability. It was called Guardian Angel. Let's see.
I see.
Wounding arrow. Wounds a target, causing them to suffer increased damage for a short amount of time.
Yeah, they really made the archer feel more useful, I guess, in this game.
Yeah, in the previous one, it was just, oh, they're just very strong, but...
Yeah, in this one, they have more, like, things that they can do. More utility, I guess.
Yeah.
The most important thing is to keep yourself alive, because you can heal.
Yeah, once every... Well, I have to wait until I get mana back, but that's okay. Zippity your doodah, Sebastian! Okay. He's dead. Oh, they've got friends. Fuck, I was hoping not to trigger them, but I did.
It's triggered via once you kill a certain amount, the next wave spawns. Luckily, the next wave seems to have more weak dudes.
Don't have insufficient stamina. Alright, kiddo.
Yeah, see, it stuns them. That's useful.
Yeah. Alright, I can't drink that. He can't drink a stamina potion for some reason.
I think he's not technically part of your party yet.
No, he is.
I have no idea then. Very interesting.
There we go. Big oof. Alright. How many seconds cooldown does this have? It doesn't say. It's just cooling down. Okay. Dougal. Pin him. Drink that. Good boy. Yeah, there you go. That's exactly what I wanted you to do.
Let's hope this works.
Good job.
I'm almost at the trick.
Whoa! Run over here. I'll do what I can. Another one.
Not that close.
There we go. Okay.
You almost got both of those guys who are attacking you down.
Yeah.
Which means that you can start prioritizing healing Sebastian.
Yeah, when I get enough, Okay, now I have to heal him. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Now, all of you. That's not what that was supposed to do, but okay. We'll put that there.
I'm exhausted.
And I will go and stand in the fucking middle of it. Hi, everybody!
I might have to experiment more with Force Mages. It looks fun.
Oh, Force Mage is fun. You fucking throw everybody everywhere.
Wow, that time slow is actually... I'm gonna have to experiment with this.
Yeah.
I typically go Elemental Mage, but this is...
That bitch!
Tiring, I can't keep this up.
Yeah, I know, you're tiring.
You're making me want to play this again.
I know. Oh, my doggy is gone. He must have run out of life point. Okay, I don't know where he went. Oh, no, there he is. There's Rufus. Rufus is
Am I going to have to stream the game? Do people care about watching experienced people play through like a narrative game?
They might.
I feel like most people are looking for
I'm going to lose him.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I will stream it.
Shit, I'm going to lose Sebastian again. Run, Sabby. Run, Sabby! Need to push us, Savannah! Woo!
Should I stream the entire series? That would be funny.
You could.
The lead up, the road to Dreadwolf?
Yeah, traveling the road to Dreadwolf. Okay.
I should become a streamer.
You want to?
I don't have the temperament to be a streamer.
Okay, the slow is gone.
That is true. I do have... Well, I don't really like modding Origins too much, because Origins is so friggin' unstable. But I have modded DA2 and the tradition.
Okay, got one. Okay, it's just him. And
I
asshole.
also heavily mod the Mass Effect series. Maybe I could stream that too.
Doogie!
Whenever Mass Effect 5 is supposed to come out.
Drink. Alright, you. Fucking bolt. Alright. Alright, right. Okay, I can't heal you yet.
I'll think about it, and if I decide to stream it, I'll stream it after the Dreadwolf reveal in early June.
Get! Ha-ha! Get wrecked!
I love both equally. Both Dragon Age and Mass Effect are some of my favorite franchises.
Fucking die.
Man, he's really, like, hanging on there. He might need to heal,
Oh, he's healing! He has potions!
That's nasty.
And yes, I'm healing him as quickly as I can.
That's nasty that he healed.
You little shit.
I feel like the stream caught up again.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's caught up again. He's almost dead.
My arm is tiring. I can't keep this up.
Oh, I'm doing something. Yeah! Eat shit, you fuck!
Trying to... Maybe somebody should try to... Ooh! A challenge run for the Dragon Age series. Don't play with a party.
Be by yourself.
Only play by yourself.
Oh god. Play only as a rogue.
And you have to kill all the dragons in Inquisition.
Oh.
Which are basically like world bosses.
Okay, now
There's an achievement for... They designed the game with that in mind. That is crazy to me.
Oh! Well,
I don't even
alright.
know how you would do that.
Okay, now that I died.
Your first and hopefully only death.
Oh.
We shall see!
It's not the only time.
So, this is where you
There's
live.
some boss fights that are
Not
gonna
bad.
be...
I preferred
again.
the old place. It had more charm.
You don't like my new house?
The house is fine, I suppose. But Lowtown, the smell
Please,
of
I want to
tar,
save.
and the sea, and the sound of some whore plying her trade in a back alley. Oh. Don't you miss that?
Just a little bit. Hightown can be a little dull.
The game crashes.
That's what
No!
I say.
Do not jinx
Tell
this!
you what, Why don't we
We've
just
been
have
playing for
some
4
girly
hours.
fun?
Do not.
Just you and me.
Oh. Oh? She's just decided we're going to sex. Should we take her up on the offer? I don't know if this will lock us into a romance.
I wouldn't.
Oh, this is her romance.
Yeah, and anything with the heart is
Yeah.
it, like, puts you in a romance. So.
I don't know what you mean. Us. Together.
Yeah. So that yeah,
telling
I would
secrets.
reject her. If you were not
Exploring each other's hidden depths.
Wow, it's pretty quick. Sorry.
That's not
She's
a
very,
good
very
idea.
forward.
Suit yourself. I'll just get my giggles elsewhere. No hard feelings.
It sounded like there might be a little bit of hard feelings, but I'm glad there weren't. Okay. Save. Save.
There were no hard feelings. You let her down easy.
Hard mode run, yes.
Well, hard. It would have been a hard mode, but not that kind of hard.
Yeah. All right. Woof. All right, we went 2 hours past the norm, so I hope you guys liked this big extended episode. I might have to break this into 2 pieces.
You finished the first act.
I did.
I even started the second one already.
I did, and I completed a very difficult fight. And I did it because fuck you, I am a strategist. This is where I shine.
If you're interested, when you play Inquisition, you could play it on a harder difficulty.
Oh, I might.
It's fun to play these games, having to think about each fight. Though, as the doctor said, there are 2 pretty difficult fights that you will have to do in this game.
Mm-hmm.
One of which is you could choose to make easier, but narratively I think it's better if it is harder.
Doc says, imagine playing the game. I'm assuming he means Inquisition, because that's what you were talking about. No companions, nightmare difficulty.
Jesus.
All right.
Ugh.
Not to rush, but I have a little kitty downstairs wondering why I haven't come to change her, so I must do that. Anyway, thank you all so much for coming, including people from a raid. Like, oh my goodness, this is the 2nd time I've been raided, and I'm so excited. I love getting raided. It's great. I will be contacting a better internet place to get gigabyte fiber optic, because the fucking awfulness is completely unacceptable. Catch you Friday still? Yes, unless they come to install the internet and I'm without internet as a result. I don't know how long it will take them to install fiber optic things in the house. So we'll see.
Considering where you live, probably not long.
No, probably not long. It did say it was available in my area, so. But yeah, if I don't foresee there being a problem, but if there is, I will definitely message. But yes, and then we'll have our Friday stream of Halo 2. And by Halo 2, I mean Halo 1. It's just the 2nd game we played. Halo Combat Evolved with Mike, where I will once again not see invisible hallways, and we will accidentally punch each other to get to death at least one more time. A lot of those clips are going to be going in the best of end of year compilation. Ah, my God. All right. Anyway, thank you all once again. I hope you had an awful lot of fun. As always, all my social links are below the video, both here on Twitch and on YouTube, including links to my Patreon. So if you like what I do and you want to support, you can do so for as little as $1. There's free cool wallpapers that I make. You can vote on what you want that wallpaper to be. The month in the current month, it's a Magic and Muscles wallpaper, and I think it's really sweet. And yeah, that's it. Anyway, thank you once again for stopping by. Hope you had fun. Glad you had fun. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you guys on Friday.
Bye!
I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of my followers over on Patreon and give a special shout out to
Jack Fox,
Old Monster, A Furb Among Us, Dizzarin, and Revolution 72. Thank you guys so much for your continued support.